Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Nightmares in the Dice Realm. I'm your host, Johnny, and that's Romy over there with you as well. If you remember from the previous episode where we talked about how to set up a scenario with your ancient one, whichever you're choosing. In this case, we did Echoes of the Deep with Cthulhu. So we're picking up there. We've got everything already set up, so if you need to, go back to that video, watch the setup phase on how to do setup and everything. And then now we're going to show you some gameplay footage and actually play through a game for you guys to give you guys more of a concept of what goes into Arkham Horror and, you know,
all the different phases of it and
Yep.
exactly how to play through it.
So, alright. Usually you pick one investigator to be the lead investigator to start with. So, Romy, you'll start us off this time.
Okay. And normally the lead investigator has a token like this. So then you know who the lead investigator is.
It's got a flashlight on it. Hand me one without the flashlight so I know.
Yeah,
Because
your
that's
one.
me. And this is also how you can track your phases too.
Yes.
So the light side up means we're in action phase or investigator phase. Again, it's on the back side of the player card here. So we can go there. And then so action phase, monster phase, encounter phase, mythos phase. 4 phases, then you start all over again. That's 1 round and so on. So we'll start with you.
Okay. So maybe we should read the codex cards again, just to remind everybody what we need to do,
Okay.
just to see what the scenario tells us to do.
So I'm not going to go through the reading of the kind of the story. If you want to, that's in the setup again. Go back and watch that episode. But I'll read off what happens if we get too much doom on the scenario sheet, and then what we're supposed to be doing. So when a space has 3 or more doom, or a neighborhood has a total of 5 doom. So if one of these spaces, because there's 3 spaces in each neighborhood, if one of the spaces has 3 or more doom, or a whole neighborhood has 5 doom in total, so 3, 1 and 1, or 2, 2 and 1, that would be 5. So if that happens, then you need to place an anomaly in the neighborhood, which is the purple discs there. And so these ones here, they would get put into the center of whichever one has that amount of doom on it. And then you would have to resolve a anomaly encounter, which is those cards over there, which were dictated by the scenario sheet of which ones that we use. So that's what happens there. That's why we want to keep the doom down as much as possible. And once you've removed all the doom from a neighborhood, you can take away the anomaly. And what happens if you do get more doom while an anomaly is there, it goes onto the scenario sheet. And then when there's 4 or more doom on the scenario sheet, we have to flip card 30, which was given to us from the scenario sheet as well. So we want to try and keep as much doom off of Cthulhu as much as possible, and we want to get clues there, because this one, when there are 3 or more clues on the scenario sheet, we flip the card. We flip card 29 to read what's on it, to advance to the good part of the story. This takes us to the bad part of the story if we get the doom on there. So we want to stick to the good side in order to win.
Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to move 3 spaces first, because I can move 3 spaces because I have the motorcycle. Normally you can only move up to 2 spaces. So I'm going to move 3, 1, 2, 3, and then I'm going to engage with this monster, which is the hybrid thug. So it's got 2 health. Do you want to just check that?
He's got 1 health.
Actually 1 health, yes.
Yeah, 1 health, no negative strength modifier, and no negative observation if you were to try and evade him. So there's that. And so after you defeat this monster as part of an attack action, you suffer 1 horror as well as what's depicted on the card. So she's going to try and fight it, She only needs 1 success to defeat it.
Okay, so I've got 3 strength on my player card for my investigator. And I've got Becky, which is the shotgun that comes with my investigator, which gives me +4 strength with an attack action. So it's going to be 7 die.
How many do you have?
I've got 4.
4, 3 more. And these are 6-sided die.
Okay, so I've got no successes. Even
Out of
though-
7 dice.
Yes, no successes.
Oh, that doesn't bode well for us.
So,
The dice gods are already against us, which is why it's nightmares in the dice realm.
yeah.
So
Okay,
he
so-
stays with you.
And I lose 1 health.
No, not yet.
Not yet?
No. Only during monster phase.
Oh, okay, yes,
In
that's
this
right.
one.
Okay. But he stays engaged with me.
Yep, he stays engaged with you.
Okay, so
So
that's my end of my turn.
So now that she's done, she would flip her token over to the dark side, depicting that she is done with her attack or her action phase. And so I would go, which I can only move 2 spaces, or else I would go fight that other monster, but I can't get there in time. So I'm gonna look for what I could use. Nothing I can really use either. Trying to think of what I want to do. Yeah, because I can only move 2, unlike her. So I'm going to move 1, 2 to here. And then I am going to focus my observation. Because my observation is 1, so I want to improve that. So I will get that. That is both of my actions. Again, your list of actions are here on the card. You can move, gather resources, focus, ward, attack, evade, research, and trade are your actions that you can do. And if you have a monster in your space, you have to attack the monster. It automatically becomes engaged with you. So that's why when she moved in, it automatically became engaged, and then she was able to attack it as well as her part of her second action. So that's like I could have warded, but I didn't have any doom in my space. So that's my action phase. So I'm done. So I will flip my token over.
So now we move into the next phase, which is the monster phase.
So each ready monster activates, usually by moving. So this monster here is going to activate, since it is a ready monster. When it's face up this way, it is ready. If it was over like this, it would be exhausted. And then it would have to ready up and just flip over. So with this monster, down at the bottom is what you look at. So it tells you the spawn location if you were to draw it as a regular monster, and then on the very bottom tells you what it does. In this case, this river skulk, if we can get it there, is a lurker. So each investigator suffers 1 horror. So we both suffer 1 horror. And you'll see there's a different way that we keep track of our horror. I like to add it until I get up to my total number. She likes to start with her total number and remove it to where she has 0 at that point.
So it just depends how you prefer to play it.
Different play styles. Again, you can play this almost any way you want and decide how your play style is going to be. I like to add, she likes to subtract. It's just how we like to do it. So that monster is done. She is in already with a monster, so then that monster is going to attack her because it's already engaged and ready. And at the very bottom, it tells her how much she would take, either horror or damage or both.
Yeah, so in this case it says 1 health. So that's what I lose, is 1 health.
You want to show them on the monster card where that shows it?
So it's right here at the bottom.
Very bottom.
So that's for health, and that'll be for sanity.
Yep. All right. So then that's monster phase. That's all the monsters. We only had 2 in play. Now we go to the encounter phase. So Romy would go first, and she is the lead investigator. However, she is engaged with a monster, so she cannot do the encounter phase. So she would just automatically flip her token up, signaling she's done with her encounter phase, because when you're engaged with a monster, you can't do encounters. And so I would do one. So mine is, I'm in Rivertown, so I would get a Rivertown card, and I would read the general store section, which is in the middle here of the card, because there's Black Cave and Graveyard, which are other areas within this neighborhood. And so I'm in general store. The delivery boy, Nathan, greets you as you enter. Miss Schaffner is sick today, but he said that ain't an excuse to close. You may buy any number of common items from the display. Oh, we forgot to set up the display. That's something we forgot to do as well. So with your item cards here, which we did shuffle already, you get to lay out, I believe it was 5 cards?
Yes.
Yeah, 5 cards for the display. Face up. So there's 4, 5. We forgot to do that before. So you lay out 5 of the top cards. And so now I may buy any number of common items. And common is in bold, meaning that it has to say common on the card, which like on this Liquid Courage says item common. That means I could buy that one. So, and I may buy any number. If I buy anything, Nathan quietly thanks you for your hard work. Become driven. So I could become driven as well if I buy something. I've only got $3 right now, so I have a weapon. A lot of these things, like there's a magical curio, so I can't buy that. Common weapon, it's got common, I could buy that. The Liquid Courage is common, I could buy that. There's ground pepper, which is a common curio, so I could buy it. And a Lucky Cigarette Case, which is a common curio as well. So I could buy the Lucky Cigarette Case. However, the Lucky Cigarette Case is $5, so I can't buy that. The ground pepper is 1, Liquid Courage is 1, revolver is $3. So the revolver would take all of it, but I already have a chef's knife. Any number, exhaust a monster in your space. So I could spend $2, which is what I think I'm going to do, is spend $2, because I can buy any number. I'm going to buy the Liquid Courage and the pepper. And then I would flip over 2 new cards, since I took those from there. And then I would become driven because I did buy something. So now what we do is we tend to leave it face up and put it on the bottom of the deck. You can use a discard pile next to the deck if you want. It all depends on how you want to play it. We just do it this way. And so now I need to look through the conditions and look for driven, which I've got it here. And driven is my focus limit is increased by 1. At the end of your turn, if you are not fatigued, you may flip this card to perform 1 additional action. So I can do another action during the action phase and flip this card. So I would be able to do 3 actions, not just 2.
Maybe tell them what the other items also do that you got.
Yes.
That you bought.
Yes, I will. And so I got ground pepper, which is during your turn, you may discard this item to exhaust a monster in your space. You may do this during a move action without stopping. So if there was a monster, like if Romy had gotten this card, she could exhaust that monster and move away. Just by using the ground pepper, which is kind of a nice card for only $1.
Yeah, that is a nice card.
And then the other one is the Liquid Courage, which is basically it just gives me 2 more sanity that I can use to put on it. That's all it's for. There's some text on here that says, "Too much and you lose your grip on reality. Too little and you only wish you had." So that's what those 2 cards will do. And then now I'm done with my encounter phase, so I flip my token up, and now we go to Mythos phase. So Romy's first, so she will draw her tokens from the Cthulhu Cup.
So you draw 2 tokens. So my first one is a blank, which
So
is a
nothing.
very good thing.
Yep, good thing. Nothing to do.
Okay. Second one is a doom token. So that means I have to
No, from the back.
from the back. Sorry.
Yep.
Yes.
Draw from the back.
Okay, and then
Flip
I
it
can
over.
see it's got like a little doom token next to the unvisited isle, so that means that's where the doom has to go. And there's only one doom token, so that means only one doom goes in that area. So that's in the merchant district, unvisited isle, so you put one
Yep.
more in there. And then after that, just discard it, yeah.
Yeah, discard it so it goes. Well, it actually goes face up in front of, usually right in front of.
Yeah, and that's how you discard it.
Because now there will be parts that refer to the space with the doom token, which is, or with the doom symbol, which is the gosh dang it, why am I drawing a blank? What is the, when we draw a card and it refers to it and we gotta refer to that? It'll come to me in a minute and I will explain it. It's just I'm losing my mind right now. So
Yeah,
that,
I can't think of what you're meaning right now.
Yeah.
too.
so hand
Okay,
me
so your
the
turn.
Mythos cup. So it's my turn. I get to draw 2 tokens as well from Cthulhu. And I got Archive, which means I draw
A
one
headline.
of these cards, which is a headline. So-called Pharaoh speaks in Cambridge. Technological demonstrations, Egyptian Nyarlathotep, I can't say that word, Masters Uncanny Science by A. Wong, Associated Press, Boston, Massachusetts. Headline: You suffer 3 damage and 3 horror unless you gain a dark pact condition.
Oh jeez.
Holy crap, this early on?
A dark pact. I don't know if you remember from the last episode that we did. That's quite a bad thing to get. It's like a type of agreement that you take, and it's very difficult to get rid of it, and you can actually even die from it.
Yeah.
So it's quite bad to get a dark pact.
And 3 damage or 3 horror.
Yeah.
Jeez. Alright.
So obviously you're getting.
I'm
a
gonna
dark
do the
pact.
3 damage and 3 horror.
Oh, okay. I thought you would do a dark pact.
Nope. I got cards I can distribute it amongst, so I need 3 of each.
Okay.
So
So you
I
got
can
that
put
one.
2 on my cross and 1 on me.
Okay, there's 3 little ones.
Okay. Now I can put 1 on my liquid courage, 2 on my liquid courage, but my liquid courage goes away now, and then 1 on me. So now these go back into there, and my liquid courage gets discarded back into here, which we will put it face up, and it will be shuffled in when we go through all those, if we even go through them all. Okay, so now that headline's done, I draw my second token, which is the reckoning, the nice reckoning symbol. So right now we start off with, for reckoning, you start off with the I believe it's the monsters. I will actually refer to the manual because I always mess this one up in which order you're supposed to go for the reckoning effects, which it's on the back of one of the books. Reckoning. So when you draw a reckoning token, investigators must resolve the reckoning effects on the scenario sheet, on all cards in the codex, and on all cards in the investigator's possessions. Oh no, wait, investigators choose the order in which reckoning effects are resolved. Different in this game, so I must have been mixing it up with another game.
Yeah.
So we get to choose which order we do it in. I don't have any cards that require a reckoning,
I don't have any cards either.
and so I think the only thing that is this guy.
It's Cthulhu.
Yep, Cthulhu's the only one that's got it. So each investigator suffers horror equal to the amount of doom in their space.
Okay, so I suffer 1 horror because I've got 1 doom in my space.
I've got no doom, so I don't suffer any damage. So Mythos phase is done. We will put Cthulhu back here so he doesn't get knocked over. And that's the end of the round. New round. We would switch tokens so that I would become lead investigator. And if you had multiple people, you could choose whoever to switch with to get someone new to go first every time. just to get everybody kind of involved in the play. So now I'm gonna go and I need to take care of this river skulk because he's gonna give us damage every time. So I really do need to move over there. But I think I can only do, one move around. So I'm going to move 1, 2. And I'm going to do a ward action. Even though my lore is not that good, it's 3. So can I have 1 dice?
Yeah.
1 die, I should say. So I've got 3 lore. So when I do my ward action, I test my lore. And all my successes, I can remove that many doom from my space. So I got 1 success. I can remove 1 doom, which helps us.
Yeah, you want to remove as many doom tokens as possible.
Mm-hmm. And so my turn is done now because I moved and I warded, and I'm done. Okay, so now it's Romy's turn. So.
Okay, so I'm still engaged with the hybrid thug. So I need to continue attacking that. So I'm going to test my strength. My strength is 3 plus 4 because of my weapon. So just get all the dice. Can I have 1 extra dice, please?
Yep. Actually, this is a good one. It rolled 6.
Okay. Now I've got to test my strength. And I've got 2 successes. So that means I defeat him because he's only got 1 health.
And there's no remnant icon on him.
No,
so
there's no remnant. So
it goes up top.
Oh yeah, top. Sorry. And then after that, that was my first action. So now I'm going to ward because I've got 1 doom in my space. Even though my lore is not that much, I've only got 2 lores. I'm going to see how that goes. And I'm not successful. So that'll be the end of my turn. So I've already done 2 actions.
Yep. All right. So now that's all of everybody's action phase. We'll go to monster phase. So this guy is the only monster left. So we each suffer 1 horror again.
Yeah, we'll definitely have to take care of that because I've got very little amount of sanity left already.
Yep.
Yes, it is.
So now monsters are done. And then now we'll go to encounter phase. I'm first. So I need a merchant district card. And I am in an unvisited isle. So I will read the unvisited isle. Which the object someone left behind on this altar is bathed in a sickly green light. Lore. So I need to test my lore. I need 1 die, please.
Okay.
So now we will go. I got 1 success, so that means I passed. All I need is 1 success to pass. So if you pass, you carefully remove the cards or the wards and claim your prize. Gained 1 curio. If you fail, which I didn't, so I don't need to read that. Okay, so I passed and I gained 1 curio. So usually 1 curio means just 1 curio from the display here. What do I want? Ooh, I can get +2 as part of a ward action.
Which will help you. In this
It will,
case.
yeah. Because that helps me get rid of war stuff. As part of a ward action, you may spend 1 remnant to reroll any number of dice. And once per round, you may add 1 to the result of one of the die while resolving a test. I think I'm going to go with Secret Page and get +2 as part of a ward action. Even though I think there's more expensive cards, but I think that one will actually help the best.
Okay, we just have to flip over another card.
I will flip over another card since I pulled 1. If there were no curio items in here, then you would draw until you randomly got 1. That's how we play. If that's officially in the rules, I don't technically know. It's just the way we like to play the game. We can choose from the here, and then if it's not there, if there was no curio, then I would just randomly draw until I grabbed a curio, and then I would get that item no matter what it was.
Yes. Okay, so I'm in the River Town area in the Black Cave district. So I'm going to read the Black Cave. Spurs of rock surround the passageway like a toothy maw. You steel yourself to enter. will. So I've got to test my will, which is 3. And I've got 2 successes, so I pass. If you pass, you discover wax and chalk markings that suggest a ritual was held here and find something that was left behind. You gain 1 curio item.
Oh, nice.
Very nice. So how many curio items do we have there?
We have 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, perfect.
4 curios.
Can I have a look at them, please?
Yep. So that one, that one, that one, and that one. So those are all the curios we have in.
Oh, there's some nice ones here.
Yes, there are.
I do think I'm going to do the lucky cigarette case, because with that one, once per round, you may add 1 to the result of a die while resolving a test.
Mm-hmm.
I do like that one, so I think I'm going to
Okay.
do that. Okay, so I'm done.
So then we will flip one over. Okay. So now encounter phase is done. Now we go back to mythos phase, which I am the lead investigator. I will start off. I will just kind of shuffle them up a little bit and just grab one in there. First one is a clue.
Oh yeah, finally.
So clue, we draw the top card because it's on the front here. Doom is on the back, which means you draw from the back. So clues on the front, draw from the front. Merchant District. So now I will hand this to Romy. She will grab the top 2 cards of the Merchant District.
So you don't look at the card at all.
Nope.
You have to keep it face down. And then you take the top 2 cards
And shuffle
and
them
you
together.
shuffle it together and try not to keep track of where it is.
And you will take a clue token and place it in the center of the neighborhood for the Merchant District.
And once you shuffled the 3 cards, then you just put it back on top of the Merchant District pile.
Yep. And then that way, when you do your encounters and you draw a card from there, you have a chance of drawing the clue card to possibly get a clue. It's not guaranteed every time. We've done them before and you didn't get a clue.
Yeah, sometimes you get very excited because you see the clue icon on the top of the card, but sometimes it tricks you and it doesn't give you a clue, so.
Yep. Oh, another headline. Hopefully this one's not as bad. Night terrors terrify nightly. Bad dreams, walking affliction. Blah. I can't read. Bad dreams, sleepwalking, afflict county. Sleepers sometimes injure selves, others. 2 deaths reported so far. By Minnie Klein, staff writer, Dunwich, Mass. It's kind of cool because they give you like a little newspaper article within the card, and then now it's what we actually get to is the headline. So I test my will. Okay, so my will is 4. I need an extra die, please.
Okay.
I have 1 success. Let's see. I don't know. I don't think during my turn I may exhaust this item. Nope. I think that's it. So you suffer 3 damage. Prevent 1 damage for each success you rolled. So I was suffering 3. I got 1 successful, so I go to 2 damage. So I take 2 damage.
Wow.
Yep. The headlines are not liking me today. So that's 3 damage out of my 5. I'm almost dead. So I just got to be careful. I could go down here and buy health and sanity after I kill this monster. So it might be something worthwhile doing to get some of my health back. So that was both of my Mythos tokens. So now I'll hand it over to Romy for her.
So I've got a blank
Oh,
token.
you get the blanks.
Yeah, okay. And then I've got 1 doom again.
Blank and Doom. That's
Yeah,
exactly what you
same
got last
as
time.
Last time. So I'm going to draw from the back. And I've got Rivertown, and it's going to be the Black Cave. So it's actually right where I am, which is great, because then I can do that my next turn. So, and then I just discard it.
Yep. All right. So now that's the end of the Mythos. End of the round. We switch tokens again.
And you don't have to switch tokens if you want somebody else to just be the lead investigator
Yeah.
for a few rounds, then you can do that too.
Yeah, if
There's
you're
no
just playing just
specific
2,
rules.
or if you're playing, I think you could even play the single player.
Yes, you can play it as a single player as well.
Well, you're controlling, I think, 2 characters, right?
Yeah, that's right. So
Okay.
you can do that. I believe as well in the rules it says that you can just be one investigator doing it all, but that's quite hard
Yeah.
to do just one on your own.
Yep. Okay. So now Romy's turn, since she's lead investigator, so she'll go first.
Okay, so I'm going to focus so that I can get 1 additional lore to make my lore 3, and then I'm going to ward with my 3 lore, so hopefully get some successes. So I've got 1 success, so I can only remove 1.
Your lucky cigarette case, can you add 1 to give you another success?
Yes, I'm going to add 1.
But does
actually.
it spend the card, or is it just once per round?
No, it's once per round. It's an
Okay.
ongoing card. So
Okay,
I
so
can
you could do
actually
that.
move, another 1 off.
Yep. That's why you got to check your cards, guys, to make
Yeah.
sure. We forget all the time, and usually we remind each other to check our cards.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
But good call. Yeah, that's great.
and
So,
and you got rid of 2, so that means you get a remnant as well.
Oh yes, that's right.
So
So
when
I
you
get a
clear 2 or
remnant.
more doom, you get a remnant piece. So cool.
Yeah, awesome. So I'm done with my turn.
All right. And now I will go for my turn, and I am going to move over here to engage with this monster. And ooh, it's quite a hard monster. So it's a deep one. It does have a remnant piece on it, so I will get a remnant when I defeat it. It's got 3 health, no strength modifier, but it does have a -1 to the observation for the evade action. But I'm here to fight it anyways. So I've got 3 strength plus 2 strength for my chef's knife, so I get 5 total dice. So I need 1 more die, please.
Okay.
So now I've got my 5 die. Hopefully the dice gods are with me today. And 1, 2, 3 6s.
Oh,
Boom!
wow. That's awesome.
This guy's dead. I get a remnant piece. Heck yeah, that was a good roll. I like it when a plan comes together. I'll put this over here actually. Alright. And so that was both my actions. So I'm going. Actually, I could continue to move since I just moved 1. Since I had to engage the monster, I can continue my move afterwards. And so I'm going to continue my move over here to my second one, so that way I can hopefully get some health and stuff.
Because you can move 2 spaces.
Yes.
So since he only moved 1, he can move that additional space. After
Exactly.
defeating the monster.
Since I had to stop and fight the monster, because that prevented me from continuing my move. I could have just moved over there if I wanted to, but I wanted to get rid of that monster because it was causing us to get sanity damage or horror in the aspect of this. So I am done with my turn. I will flip my token over. We go to monster phase. No monsters.
Yeah, for a change.
For a change. So nothing to do there. So we go straight to encounter phase. So
perfect.
you're first.
So I'm still at the Black Cave in Rivertown. So you glimpse the night sky through a small stone chimney at the back of the cave. Gain 1 spell as a shooting star streaks by and a rush of energy surges into your mind. Okay, so I've got to test my lore.
Okay. You need
Okay,
a
my
dice.
lore is 3. No, I've got enough.
Okay.
And I've passed because I've got 1 success. So if you pass, you channel it into the lie line beneath you. Focus 1 skill of your choice, even if it exceeds your focus limit. Okay, perfect. So I can gain a spell, and I can focus 1 skill of my choice. So
Okay.
I'm going to focus my will.
Okay. And you get a spell. So there's the spell card, driven just randomly off the top.
So I've got Astral Travel, which is an incantation. And it mentions here that instead of a normal move action, you may test lore. You move a number of spaces equal to your test result plus 2. So that's
Oh,
really
wow.
nice for traveling if you
Yeah.
need to go like quite far across the map.
Yep.
So that's perfect.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm done with my encounter.
All right, my encounter. I'm in Merchant District.
Okay, Merchant District.
Not the clue card. That's all right though. I am on TikTok Club. Not TikTok, but TikTok Club. Just saying. Slim, well-dressed, dainty Donahue takes a personal and somewhat unsettling interest in you. Make sure my friend only gets the good stuff, Pat, he says to the bartender. You may spend $1 for you or an ally to recover 2 health and 2 sanity.
Wow.
I'm going to use that on myself. Sorry.
That's fine.
I need both of them. So I will spend the $1 that I have and recover 2 health and 2 sanity.
Okay.
So that's actually a good one. So there we go. That's a good one. I'll take it. So encounter phase is done. Mythos phase. As you can see, as you guys get more comfortable with the game and start moving along, you can start to, the rounds kind of get quicker.
Yeah. So my first one is a blank. Once
Again? How is she
I'm
getting all the blanks?
I'm just lucky like that, I suppose. Okay, and I've got a gate burst.
Oh, gate burst.
Which is a bad one.
Yep, gate burst is again on the front of the card or on front of the deck here, holder. So you grab the first card.
Which is Miskatonic University.
So that means 1 doom goes in each space of Miskatonic University.
Since it's a gate burst.
Since it's a gate burst. So it goes into each one, and then you take the cards and shuffle them together and put them in the back. Not on top, in the back.
Okay, and
So-
now it's your turn.
Now it's my turn. Give me Cthulhu. I think there's only 2 left. No?
Yes, so we might have to
Is
put
there
them
only 2?
back.
No, there's 3 left. 3 or 4. Okay. Let me shake them up. That one, Doom. Give me Doom. Give me Doom. Which is not gonna be good. Rivertown, Black Cave.
Okay.
So there we go. And then my next one. No, there's Clue.
Oh, yeah.
Yay, another clue. Clue is Rivertown. So there's 2 tokens left. So that means next time I will draw and then we'll put all the tokens back in and start over with the Mythos Cup. That's what happens when you get all the tokens out. You just put everything back in and the next person goes. So that's the end of the Mythos phase. So now we can go next round. Like I said, Romy's going to go ahead and keep the lead token. She can go again, go first.
Okay. So I'm going to try and ward because I've got a doom in my space.
Okay.
So I'll do that. And my lore is 3. I've got 1 success, so I can remove that.
Yep.
And then after that, let me just see what I would like to do.
We probably want to stay, we're more likely going to stay in the neighborhoods we're in because
Yeah.
we're trying to get clues because we need
Yes.
the clues to put onto the scenario sheet. Like we said, we need 3 of those. So she's got a clue in her neighborhood and I've got a clue in the neighborhood I'm in. So more likely we're going to stay there. We just instinctively know that of each other of what we're going to do.
Yeah.
So that's why she's just seeing what she can do in that space. Or she can even look at the spaces and see if there's one she'd rather move to get better stuff maybe. But that's up to
Yeah.
her. So
I'm trying to decide what I would like to do. Okay, now I'm just going to stay there and I'm going to gain a resource. Just gain $1.
okay.
Okay, and that'll be the end of my turn.
All right. I'm going to move over to let's move over here to Unvisited Isle, and I'm going to do a ward, which I now have a +2 as part of a ward, so I get 5 for ward. So I get, because of my secret page item that I purchased, and it's an ongoing card. So anytime I do a ward action, I can roll 5 dice, which is nice. And I got 1 success, which is all I needed to get rid of the 1 war or 1 doom there. So that's good. And then I am done because that's my turn. Because I don't want to move out of that space. I want to be in that space. So I'm done. So monster phase again. No monsters currently.
So encounter phase. So I've got Rivertown Black Cave again. And I've actually got the clue card this time. So that's good. Strange voices echo from somewhere up ahead. You struggle to understand the words. Lore. Okay, so I'm going to test my lore. I pass because I've got 2 successes. If you pass, you copy them down. You gain 1 spell and 1 clue from your neighborhood. So I get a spell as well. And I gain the clue.
Yep.
Okay, so now I just...
And you gain a spell, you said, right?
A spell, yes.
Okay.
And this is...
So that one goes there.
So it goes over here.
Yep, gets discarded.
Because this one has the clue token on it, so it has to go to this pile. It can't stay underneath the regular encounter pile. And then the spell I got is the Mists of Raleigh, which is an incantation as well. You may test lore in place of observation as part of an evade action. The monster's evade modifier still applies. So that's quite a good card as well.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm done with my encounter phase.
So there we go.
So your turn.
So it's my encounter phase. I'm on Merchant District.
Okay. There you go.
And I did not get the clue. So that means more than likely the clue is the next card. Because 2 out of 3, I've been on here twice now. So now I'm on an unvisited isle. Sure are a lot of folks around given the name, says the stranger from Innsmouth with the crooked smile. You stumble upon the woman in a clearing, tamping down some dirt. Still, you seem friendlier than most city folk. Can I offer you a gift? If you'll pretend neither one of us was ever here, you may become tainted to gain 1 curio. Is there any curios in there worth being tainted for? Tainted's not usually a good thing.
Tainted's not a good thing.
No.
Yeah. So it's got to be a really good curio.
Yeah. Dang, there's another Worldly Codex which you get +3 as part of a ward action, but I already got the +2. So,
yeah.
If you perform a research action, you may suffer 1 horror to research 1 clue. That might be alright, but not worth, I think, not worth that. So I'm not going to do anything. I'm not going to accept her offer. So that's it. My turn's over. Mythos phase. So
Okay,
Romy's
so-
going to go.
See if there's anything left in here.
Yeah,
There's
there's
only
2.
1.
No, there should be 2.
No, there's only 1 in here. Oh, actually, there's 2. I just
There's
found
2.
the other one. Okay, so there's a monster. Okay, so we
Okay.
have to spawn a monster.
Yep, spawn the monster. So you draw from the back of the deck again.
Okay, spawn at street nearest prey. So I'll be the prey, obviously, because I
Drew the card.
drew the monster token from the Mythos Cup. So the nearest street will be over here. Okay, and then the next one. Another monster.
Oh, there's both. We saved both monster tokens till the end.
Oh,
So
jeez. Spawn at street nearest prey, and it's actually the same monster.
oh, is it?
Yes.
Obviously, I didn't shuffle very good. Oh
So,
boy.
yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, so now we have to put all the tokens back in because Cthulhu's empty. So all Mythos tokens go back in because I need to draw. It's my turn. So I'll get everything from Romy. We will give it a good shake. And then also I'll kind of dig around in there too so I don't draw straight from the top. So hopefully I get a blank one like her. Clue! That's a good one. Miskatonic University.
Okay.
So that's actually a good one because I need to go down there and clear some ward out. It's got 3. We don't want it to get to 5.
Yeah, that's a bad thing.
So let's go with that clue. Oh, it's a doom.
Oh, jeez.
Hopefully it's not Miskatonic University. And it is. Orne Library. So Orne
Somebody's got to
Library.
go down there and start
Yep.
clearing out doom because that's going to become a problem.
Yep, that's
And
gonna
there
become
is
a problem.
a clue as well there, so you
Yep.
might as well go there, then I can move there next.
So, so the Mythos phase is over. There's 4 doom there now. Remember, if there comes 5, then it gets an anomaly. So
one of us definitely needs to
Yeah.
go to that area.
I'm just 1, 2. I won't get there in time. I don't have enough move.
Well, I can do it because
Yeah.
I've got travel and my motorcycle. So
Yeah,
I
so
can
you
do that.
you could move there faster than I could.
Yeah.
But round's over. Next round. So we'll trade this time. I want to be lead investigator.
Okay.
She's keeping it. She's hogging it. She likes to be lead investigator. So for me, I'm gonna move over here, do a ward action again, because I want to stay in this neighborhood to get the clue. Which I got 1 success, so I removed the 1 doom that's on my space. Then I actually forgot that I actually have a thing that. Oh no! Wait, the monster that I killed, I was able to remove a doom, and I just didn't. I forgot. I didn't read the monster card, so sometimes that happens. So my turn is done. I moved and I warded.
Okay, so.
So 1, 2, 3.
Yes, I'm definitely going to do that. So 1, 2, 3.
Because you have the motorcycle.
And then I'm going to ward with my 3 lore. Hopefully get a success. Yes, 1 success, so perfect.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, so now we're back down to 3, so that's good.
Okay, and I'm done with my turn.
Okay, so monster phase. What do our 2 monsters do? They're both the same thing.
And they look strong.
So they're hunters. They move toward and engage the highest observation. I've got 2 with my plus.
Mine's 3.
So it's going to move toward her. There's a number on the card, on the monster card. I think we mentioned this before in the setup. The little number here is how much move they have. So they're the exact same monster. So they're going to move 1, 2 towards her because she is the one with the highest observation. So they don't reach her. They only move 2 spaces. So nothing happens at that point because they are both ready, but they can only move their max number of spaces. So now we will go on to encounter phase. And with this encounter phase, I go first, which I should get the clue from Merchant District. Hey, clue card. Okay, I'm at River Docks. You haul a disfigured sailor's corpse from the water and begin searching his pockets. You gain $2.
Oh, nice.
Nice. You may spend 1 remnant to compare the wounds on his body to wounds you have seen before. If you do, you think you know what killed him. You gain 1 clue from your neighborhood. So I will spend my remnant that I have.
Okay.
And I will gain the clue.
Awesome.
So that's good. So we got 2 clues, which during our action phase next time, if we want, we can do a research, which we test our observation in order to put our clues onto the scenario sheet, which we need 3. Remember, 3. So my encounter is done. I will flip my token up.
Okay, so I'm in the observatory.
In Miskatonic University.
And it's the clue.
Oh, wow.
That's awesome. Professor Tremaine lectures and invites her audience to take turns at the telescope. You gain 1 clue from your neighborhood.
Oh, there you go.
Perfect. You look for anything out of the ordinary. Lore. I didn't get any successes, but I can use my cigarette case to add 1 to one of my die.
You got a 4, right?
Yes, I've got a 4, so I can make it a 5, which means I pass because I'll have 1 success.
Yep.
If you pass, you notice a star where 1 shouldn't be. You remove 1 doom from any space. So I'm going to choose to remove a doom from the one that's got 2 on it. Okay, perfect. Great.
Awesome. Nope, it goes here because
it's
it is a clue card.
Yeah, I forgot about
So
that.
we do that all the time. I've even, when I've gone through and looked through a deck before, I'm like, wait, we're missing cards because we put it back in here on accident.
Yeah, sometimes you're just in the moment thinking about
Yep.
strategy and things and you forget, so.
Okay, so now she's done with her encounter phase. So now we will go to the mythos. Blank. Hey, I got a blank first. I feel like this is a blank. Right there. Nope, headline. Man, why am I getting all the headlines? They're not good to me either.
Yeah.
I don't want a headline. Big city burglars busted. Gang of thieves robbed rich. Gave to selves. Accomplices believed to be in Arkham. Nothing like that here, says cop. By A. Wong, Associated Press, Boston, Massachusetts. Headline. For each item you have, you suffer 1 damage unless you discard that item.
Oh, jeez.
I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 items.
Wow. And those are good items too, so it's gonna really suck to have to discard them.
Yeah, if I don't, I die. Ugh.
So what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna discard ground pepper and my secret page because I'm gonna keep my cross and my knife. Geez, the headline cards are not nice today.
No.
And then I will take 2 damage. So I've got a total of 3 damage out of my 5 again. So
Oh, jeez.
unfortunately, that's it. Okay. Your Mythos. Don't get the
Looking forward
headlines.
to
They're
this.
horrible right now.
Okay. I've got a clue.
Oh, nice.
So downtown.
Downtown. See if she rigs it to put it on the top again. Notice how hers have both been on top,
No.
but mine was the 3rd one. Just saying.
Okay, so that's my first one.
She's
No.
rigging it.
Doom. Okay, so we've got Merchant District and we've got Unvisited Isle.
Unvisited Isle.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So now that's the Mythos. We will go to the next round. All right, so now we're gonna start another round. Now, kind of as you guys have seen us play, what I think like 3 or 4 rounds. You guys are kind of getting the gist of the game. So we're just gonna kind of play and banter between ourselves like we normally would, so that you guys can get more of a feel of who we are and how we tend to like to play the game. I don't think we're going to do as much explaining anymore in pertain to, you know, what's going on each step, unless there's something new that we haven't come across yet. So now that you guys kind of got the sense of it all, so we're going to go ahead and do that. And I'm going to keep the lead token and go first again. And I'm trying to think. There's a clue up there. You're taking care of the doom. Well, you took care of most of the doom here.
Yeah.
But there is the 2 monsters that are chasing you.
Yes, and I don't have a lot of sanity right now, so
I don't
should
have a lot
probably
of
move
health
away
either.
from that for now.
But we do. Oh, I need to do a research and try to get this clue on there because we need to get the clues on there. We need, and you got 2 clues actually.
Yes, I need
So
to
we could get
research.
3, which would be great. That's all we need. So I'm gonna do a research,
Okay.
which unfortunately is observation, which is not very high for me, which is 2. So I am going to do 2. So now this is something new. I'm gonna test my research to move my clue that I have onto the scenario sheet. I've got 2 observation, so I got a 6
Oh,
success. So I can move 1 there, and now we've got 1. Remember, we need 3 or more. If for some reason we got over in 1 go round, then we could have more on there as well. But we need at least 3 to be able to flip that card and continue the good part where we could possibly defeat Cthulhu. So that's my first action.
Okay.
My second action is going to be...
Do you have enough health or anything to go towards those monsters?
I've got 2 health left, and I'm
Okay,
dead.
Yeah.
'Cause,
My problem is the sanity, so.
yeah. Because they're going to move 2. 1, so they can go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So if you move like here, or move 1, 2, 3 over here, they're not going to get to you next round.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
somebody should probably make their way down here anyway to the clues.
Yeah.
Because we always need clues.
Yep. So I'm going to go 1, 2 to there,
Okay.
and that way I can ward next time.
next
because
time.
Yep, that's
Okay.
my 2 actions.
So I'm going to try and research one of the clues as my first action. So my observation is 3. Hopefully I get a success. Yep, I've got 2 successes actually.
Okay.
So I can research
both of them.
both of them.
Yep.
So
If you got 2 successes, then you can do both of them.
so
that's
means
3.
We've got 3.
So we can flip card 29 now because that's what we needed. And it says, on edge from the madness that has gripped the city, you flip frantically through the pages of several pertinent texts on cosmic events that you brought with you from the observatory. One book in particular, one that you don't recall taking, catches your eye. Not for its contents, which you struggle to read, but for the green glow and smell of salt water that now emanates from its pages. Add card 31 to the codex. Okay, so now we got to go to our codex and get card 31. So we add card 31 to the codex and set aside cards 32 through 35. Okay, so we take those, set those aside, and we return this card to the archive. If I can pick it up. There we go. So 29 goes back in, which it goes in right here. Okay, so returns to the archive. Okay, and then 31 is the one that we just brought in. So the book appears to be the journal of an old sea captain. It describes a city which the author calls the Lost City of Arle, rising from the depths of the sea, its strange emerald streets and onyx spires spelling death and disaster. You become convinced that the Arle described in the journal and the emerald spires that have appeared in Arkham are one and the same. So now we've got clue icon on here, which tells us for an action, you may spend 2 clues from the scenario sheet to find one of the locations where Arkham and Arle are connected. If you do, take 1 card at random from the set aside cards and attach it to its corresponding neighborhood deck. Perform this action only at the observatory.
Ah.
So we have to be in the observatory to do it.
And I'm already there, so...
Yes, but you got the monsters chasing you too.
Exactly.
So when there are 4 markers on the scenario sheet, if card 38 is in the codex, flip this card and read Better Late Than Never. Otherwise, flip this card and read To the River Docks. So there's a choice that could be happening depending on if a certain card is in the codex or not. So, interesting. So yeah, we got to do that as part of the action. Is we can, what was it? Spend 2 clues? Yeah. So we got to spend 2 of the clues from this in the observatory in order to try and find a thing. So then we take one of these cards at random. So I would have to like shuffle it up here and let whoever or myself or whatever, or myself or Romy pick, and then it would go in with the respective deck.
Yes.
So, awesome. So that was your first action, right? Just researching? So you still got a second action?
So I still have a second action.
And yeah, as soon as that happens, play immediately stops and the codex takes over. So whatever you've got in the codex, that automatically goes if something is happening. So that's why you got to kind of remember where you were in the play of the game. So,
Yes.
So now she'll go for her second action, whichever she wants to do. I know we want to stay in the observatory, yes, but we also don't want to die because that's not good either.
Yes.
So I think she's going to try and run from the monsters, but totally up to you. What do you want to do?
Trying to think what I'm going to do.
Because you could do that as an action now and spend 2 clues and get a card, but it's totally up to you because you're not far off from death.
So I think for now I'm going to move 1 space. But then again, the monsters are going to come there, and then I can't go there in the next round because they're going to be sitting there anyway.
Yeah.
So I might have to just risk it.
Unless you go like 1, 2, 3 up here, and then they're going to go 1, 2 to try and get to you there.
Yeah. But I don't kind of want them in the observatory because
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. You could
Yeah.
move 1, 2, 3 with the motorcycle. Then they're gonna move 1, 2 towards you,
Yeah.
and then next time you could go 1, 2, 3 back to here and do the
that
action.
might be a better move to do for now.
And then they would go 1, 2 here.
Yes.
If they're still chasing you.
Okay, so for now, I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to move 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
And that's the end of my turn.
Okay. So now we're in monster phase. Where we were, they're going to chase after you, which is going to be 1, 2, like we said. And then that's monster phase. Monster phase is over.
It.
So now encounter phase. So I'm in north side. So I need the north side card. And I'm in train station. You stare into the distant horizon and think about all the things you've endured and all that is still to come. You may retire your investigator and choose a new investigator.
Wow. That's the first time I've ever heard
Holy
of that.
crap,
Like,
yeah, I've never had
that card before.
You may retire your investigator and choose a new investigator. If you don't, a stranger pats you on the back and says, "You look like you could use a friend. Gain 1 ally."
Ah.
Ooh.
That's kind of like an interesting
Yeah.
card. Interesting
Although
choice.
I could get a new...
Because she's near death, isn't she?
Yeah, she's...
And there is some other ones that's really good with fighting monsters, so it is kind of a nice opportunity.
Yeah. Jeez. This is a hard one. I don't know what to do.
But then if you choose a new investigator, you're losing your cards and stuff
Yeah.
like that because you've got to start from scratch. But yeah, I don't know. It's not actually such a bad thing because of your health.
Yeah, but I mean, there's
Sanity,
things
but-
that we can do to get health. Like, I think, well, that's sanity. I know health and sanity down here. Is there
Yeah.
not another health one? No, there's not. So there's only one health one on this one.
Yep.
In order to gain health back,
Yeah.
which is the TikTok club. Geez, I don't know what to do. Oh man, that's a tough choice. But an ally could help me too, because they can take hits as well.
Yes. So you could always just take an ally if you really like the investigator that you're with.
Yeah, I think. Oh yeah, because and with her, when I defeat a monster, I can gain 1 health too.
Yes, that's true.
And if I can defeat an elite monster, I get blessed.
And this one might.
I don't think
it's-
these are
it's
elite.
not
These are just
elite,
regular.
No, but they're
yeah.
like quite strong. So.
Okay, I think I'm just gonna get an ally. I'm gonna
Okay.
keep her.
Jeez, that was an interesting one.
Yeah, I've never had that one before. Nope. I got Grace Beachman, ally, paranormal detective. Get +2 as part of a ward action. +2
Wow.
lore.
Nice.
So hey, I get my +2 lore back. I will take it.
Okay.
So I'm done now with my encounter. So your encounter phase.
Okay, so mine is Merchant District,
River
River
Docks.
Docks. Joey the Rat has got an assortment of merchandise available. You may buy 1 common item from the display. He says he's got buyers lined up for unusual goods and that his trusted partners get greater access to his reserve stock. You may spend 1 remnant to gain Joey's Virgil supply.
Ooh.
So I've got a remnant, so I'm going to get that, and that's a special card.
Yeah, that's a special card, so it comes from the orange deck.
Yeah, so I'm going to spend a remnant to get that.
What was it
And-
called?
Joey's Vigil Supply.
Joey's Vigil Supply.
And then I'm going to buy a common item as well.
Oh, hey, I think I alphabetized these. Smart me.
Can you give
Joey's
me the...
Vigil Supply.
Yes. Can you give me the common item so I can have a
Yep.
look at it, please?
Another reason why it's good to alphabetize stuff. It was really easy to find that card. Otherwise, I'd just be searching through it. So you said just common items, right?
Yes, and also this one says increase the size of the display by 1 card.
Oh, nice. So we get to increase it by 1.
Yeah.
Oh, and I got a common. So now there's 2 common items. So there's only 2 common items. The rest are curios.
Ooh, I'm going to... I just don't have enough money for that one. That one would have been really good, but...
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Pocket watch.
pocket watch at $6. I saw that. I was like,
Because you
ooh.
can perform an additional action every turn.
Oh, wow.
With your investigation.
Dang, need to get some money.
Like investigative
Yep.
turn.
Need to save up some money and buy that one.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I've already got a gun, so I don't really need another one.
So yeah.
So I'm not gonna get anything right now. I'm fine.
All right.
Okay. So I'm done.
Okay. So now that's encounter phase, mythos phase. I need Cthulhu. Give me Cthulhu. Gate burst. Ooh, no. North side. Ooh, that's 4 in the neighborhood.
Yep.
Okay, so I may have to stay there for a second. And now we shuffle. Don't look at the cards. So you don't know where's happening where. Just try and mix them up. Okay. And then they go on the back. Okay. Now, let's go ahead and mix these up again. And draw my last one. That one. Monster. Dun dun dun.
Hopefully not a bad one.
A hooded stalker. Spawn at most doom. Oh,
Oh.
son of a biscuit.
Right by you.
That's right on me.
Yep.
Alright. That's fun. Okay, your turn for Mythos.
Okay. Doom.
Do-do-do-doom. Do-do-do-doom.
So it is Miskatonic University, Orne Library.
Warden Library. 2
Okay.
on that one.
And then one more. Headline. Can
Ooh.
you pass me a headline, please?
Not me this time.
Hopefully it's a good one.
Man, if it's a good one, I took all the bad ones.
Planetary convergence 9. Okay, so it says Mars, Venus, outer planets align with Earth. Rare event occurs only every 500 years. Observers invited to Boston Observatory. Headline: Draw and resolve 2 additional tokens from the Mythos Cup. Jeez.
Oh no!
Okay.
2 additional tokens!
Monster.
Uh,
Let's see what it says. It's a hybrid thug.
Okay.
Spawn at unstable space.
the unstable space.
So that's
That's
a
what I
new
was talking
thing as
about
well.
earlier.
Yeah, this
When
is
I
a new
was like
thing.
saying on there, so where your
Board
discard
library.
pile is, which is all the way down here,
Yep.
where the doom icon is on the card, that is the unstable space. That's what I was trying to think of earlier.
And that is the latest Doom card.
Yep,
The one
the
that's
one on top.
that
Yep.
you did last.
And if there's no cards in the discard pile, it goes to where you started. So for us, it would be the observatory is where it would go.
Yes. So I gotta draw my final one. Reckoning.
Oh. Well, I don't have any, so I'm good.
Yeah,
I think it's just
see.
Cthulhu.
Yeah, it's just Cthulhu because I don't
Again.
have any either. So.
Yep. Alright, so each investigator suffers horror equal to the amount of doom in their space. Oh, I got 2. So I suffered 2.
I've got none, so.
Alright. Yay.
Okay.
So next round.
Yep.
I'll let you start this time.
Okay, so I'm going to move back to the observatory so that I can research that
Yeah, so you're gonna do 3
the
move.
2 clues. Yep, so I'm
Right.
gonna do 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
And then I'm going to do the 2 clues.
So you may spend 2 clues from the scenario sheet. So we're spending both of those.
Yeah.
To find one of the locations where Arkham Horror from the set aside cards and attach it to its corresponding neighborhood deck. Perform this action only at the observatory. So we've got to shuffle it up.
Okay.
Okay, so put that with the corresponding deck. Just put it on top.
On top?
Yep.
Okay.
Because it doesn't say to shuffle or anything, so it just goes right there on top.
Okay.
Okay. So yeah, it says attach it to its corresponding neighborhood deck. Yeah. So.
Okay.
All right. So that's both your actions, right? You moved and.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm done.
Okay, so now I'm where I'm at. I'm gonna engage the monster and attack it.
Okay.
So hey, it's only got 1 health. So and I've got 3 strength plus 2 for my knife, which gives me 5 total. I just need 1 success to beat this guy. Nope. And luckily I rolled a 5. It just didn't go in my dice tower. That's fine. Doesn't have to go in the dice tower. So I got 1 success. So I defeat the monster, which is great. So he goes there. There's no remnant on him. And after I defeat a monster, I may remove 1 doom from my space or recover 1 health.
What do you want to do?
I'm recovering a health because
Okay.
I'm almost dead.
Yeah, that would be
So I'd rather do that. And then as my second part of my action, I'm going to ward. Which I can do. I've got my +2 here, my +3 lore, so again 5 dice. And 1, 2, 3.
Perfect.
So I can take away 2. So that's better. Haha. And I get a remnant because I took away 2 or more. Yeah. I'll take it. Done.
Okay.
Monster phase.
And we have 3
Yep.
monsters.
Move toward most doom, which is where it's at. So it stays
So
there.
it stays there.
Um,
This one moves.
these move toward the lowest observation. 1, 2.
Wasn't it the highest observation?
Or highest, yeah, sorry,
Yeah,
highest
highest.
observation, which is you.
Yep.
So they're moving there, 2, and that's it. They're done.
Okay.
Okay, encounter phase.
Okay, so I've got the observatory.
Observatory.
As you peer through the lens, you see something falling from the sky. Observation. My observation is 3. So I'm going to use my lucky cigarette case to get a success. If you pass, you are able to watch closely enough to perform the necessary calculations and find the site of a fallen comet. Gain 1 remnant and become driven. So that's cool.
Nice. And become driven.
Yep.
Driven.
Cute.
All right.
So with driven, my focus limit is increased by 1. And at the end of my turn, if you are not fatigued, you may flip this card to perform 1 additional action. So that's quite nice.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right. So you're done with your encounter?
Yes.
Okay, mine. I'm in North Side,
Okay.
and I'm at the train station. An old woman lets out a grunt of frustration. A crossword sits on her lap. Will. So I got to test my will. So my will is 4. Oof. That was a bad roll. A 3, a 1, a 1, a 1.
Oh, jeez. You have nothing to add to it?
I have nothing to add and nothing to re-roll.
No.
Well, I could re-roll and spend a focus. That's right. That's how you can re-roll in this game. You can spend one of your focus that you have and re-roll 1 dice. 3. Son of a... Son of a monkey. All right. I didn't pass. I failed.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, because I rolled a 3, because after you re-roll a die while resolving a test, add 1 to the result of that die, which would have given me 4, but I still didn't get enough. So, yeah.
That sucks.
Yep. So, if you fail, listening to the woman complain about the puzzle is mind-numbing. Become fatigued. Alright, guys. We played a couple of rounds and realized we ran into a technical glitch. So we took a minor break and had some dinner, got some drinks. And then basically, we only missed like 1 or 2 rounds from what we can tell from the recording when it stopped. So the one thing that really stood out that we missed was the rumor card that Romy got from a Mythos Cup because she got a headline. and so she got the rumor. We kind of explained the rumor, but that didn't get recorded. So a rumor happens with a headline card, and it gets put into the codex here, where the rest of the other stuff is that you're dealing with. So you have to deal with this now as well. And so it tells you on the headline rumor, it says add this card to the codex and discard all other rumors, which we didn't have any other rumor headline cards.
Which is a good thing, because rumors is not a good thing to have to deal with.
Yeah, they're not.
They can cause quite a lot of chaos.
Yep. So this one has a reckoning effect on it, and most of them do. So when you draw the reckoning, which I already did for this Mythos Cup series, but that was like way long ago, so it doesn't affect it now. But afterwards, if we draw the reckoning card or the token, then we have to spawn one monster, but any investigator can take 1 damage and 1 horror to prevent a monster from spawning. So you can either spawn a monster, or you can, Romy or I could go ahead and not allow it by taking a damage and a horror. So that's what the rumor does, and it's just random when you draw them from the headlines. So
Okay, so I'm done with my.
Well, now it's a new round.
Now it's a new round.
Yep,
yes.
we were in a new round. Romy's lead investigator, so she's going to start us off on this round, and we're just going to play like we have been and point out new stuff as it comes along.
Yep. Okay, so I think. I'm just trying to see what else we have to deal with, because we got to try and get more clues, but we only have 1 clue at this point.
Yeah.
So I think what I should do is probably deal with the monsters that's chasing me.
Yeah.
Because
Probably.
there's only 1 clue here at the moment, so.
Yeah.
And then that way I can make my way over here to try and clear that out as well.
Yeah.
Or alternatively, I could pay, like move 3 spaces and then pay 2 more to go deal with that and deal with the monsters at the same time.
Yeah, but these two are chasing you no matter what, and then
Yeah.
1, 2, they'd be there in 1 round.
Because I know we got to deal with that anomaly ASAP, so that's what I'm trying to think. What is the best
I've got to
strategy
take care of this guy, or else he's going to keep spawning Doom.
Yeah.
I think that might have been one thing you guys missed too, is I drew 2 monster tokens. So we had a monster spawn here and 1 over by me. But this monster down here, he doesn't move during the monster phase. He just spawns Doom near him. So
that's bad.
It's bad if you don't go take care of him.
Long term, yes.
Yeah, he's just going to keep spawning Doom. So not a good thing.
So I need to get over to that anomaly area so that I can try and clear some of that stuff there.
Yeah.
So I'm just trying to think what's going to be the best move here. I'm probably just going to deal with the monsters, and then so move 2 spaces, and then deal with the monsters, and then I'll try and make my way over there to the anomaly. That way we can just take care of this. Okay, so each of them has 3 health.
Ooh.
Yeah, they're quite strong. Okay, and it's a Shadows Predator, deep 1. Okay, so it's strength -1 for both of them. I'm going to do 1 at a time.
Yeah, you only get to attack 1.
Yes,
so.
exactly. So I'm only going to do 1 right now. So, strength -1. My strength is 4 plus 4, so 8. Can I have 4 more dice?
-1 is 7.
Yeah, 7. So I've got...
Remember, you blessed.
Yes, I know. So I've got 3 successes.
So you kill 1.
Okay, and then I've also got observation +1 that I gotta do.
No, you don't. The observation is for evading only.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So,
Okay. So anyway,
you
so I
defeat
kill
it.
1. Yeah.
Does he have a remnant?
Yes, he does,
Okay.
because it's so strong.
So on top?
Yeah.
And there's no other specials on him?
Nothing that I can
Nope.
see.
Okay.
Do you see anything?
Nope, I don't see anything.
Okay.
So you just get your remnant.
So then the other one just stays engaged
Yep.
with me. And that's the end of my turn.
All right. I am going to move and go here. And then I'm going to attack this monster. It's only got 1, no negatives.
Okay.
So, can you hand me some dice?
So it should be pretty easy. How many do you need?
I have 3 strength plus 2, so 5. I need 3. Because I only got 2 dice. And I got 2 successes, so defeated. So that monster's defeated, and I get to recover 1 health after I defeat because of my passive that I have for my character. So after I defeat a monster, I remove 1 doom. I don't have any doom on my space, or recover 1 health, so I'll recover a health.
Okay.
And
so
then
your second action.
that's both my actions because I moved and fought, but I'm gonna continue my move.
Yes.
I'm trying to think what's gonna get me closer to get down to here. So I think just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to kind of come help. If I went back here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it would be better to go here. Yeah. So I'll continue there.
Okay, so
then I'm
that's
done.
both of us.
Yep.
So monster phase. There's 2 monsters over there.
Yep. And moves toward and engages lowest strength. I've got 3.
Yeah, my strength is strong. It's like 4.
Okay, so it moves toward me. So it's got 2, 1, 2. And then this one moves toward Doom, most Doom, which it's already on.
There.
Staying there. Okay, and then the one that's engaged with you attacks you.
Yes. So it's going to be 1 health, 1 sanity.
Okay.
Okay.
Which we did recover some of your health and sanity, which was good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
And that's all the monsters.
Then encounter phase.
Yep, encounters.
So I'm in the streets.
But you're engaged with a monster.
But I'm engaged with the monster, so
you don't get to.
Yep, I forgot about that.
I am at North Side.
Okay.
Train station. Some important files are supposed to arrive on the next train, but it is nearly 30 minutes late. Will. My will is 4. So I succeed. I got a 5.
Oh, awesome.
So if you pass, you decide to pass time by making small time with a stranger. Gain 1 ally.
Again?
Yep.
Jeez, you're just getting allies.
I'll take it. I like allies.
That's awesome.
Allies are
I
good.
wish I could get an ally.
Okay, I got Gabriel Carrillo. He's a teacher. I may perform 1 additional action during my turn.
Wow.
Oh, that's awesome.
That'll help us in the long term. So.
Yeah, it will. So North Side.
Yep.
And if you hear snoring in the background, that's our bulldog. She's asleep. So you might hear it. Typical bulldog. She's just passed out snoring over there.
Yeah.
So just ignore the snoring of the bulldog. So that's it. I'm done with mine. So Mythos phase.
Okay, so
Man, I get to do another action. That's awesome. I get 3 actions now.
first one is a gate burst.
Oh no.
So hopefully it's...
Oh no.
Oh jeez.
Oh no. What is it?
Miskatonic University.
Ah,
Which
crap.
is where we have the anomaly.
Oh.
That means all that
All 3 go on there.
goes on there, on the scenario sheet.
There's big token, 3 clue or 3 doom. So I know that 3's going there because it's already there. Son of a biscuit. That's not good. I think it's 4, and then we have to flip it. Yep. So there's 3. So 1 more doom goes to there, and we're done for.
Yep. Okay.
We get a negative effect. Not good.
And then I've got a blank.
Oh, good lord. Thank you.
Hopefully you get something good now.
We got another doom token in here still, and some headlines. Clue. I will take it.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
I
we
did.
definitely need more clues.
Yep, downtown. Ugh,
Again?
Yep.
Really?
So that goes to
We're just
downtown.
moving away from that.
I know. I just moved away from it to come help you.
Well, I guess you're moving back.
Yep. And headline.
Oh, jeez.
Headlines have not been good to me this game. So let's see what happens. Cattle cowed by coyotes. Cattle in Dunwich, Arkham, Miskatonic County mutilated. Police blame coyotes. Local farmers insist human beings responsible. Folks are just losing control of a night crazed and beast by Amelia Baxter. You press Dunwich, Mass. Headline. Test my will and resolve the effects based on my result.
Oh, jeez.
This doesn't bode well. 1 success. I don't think I can do anything. Nope. Just 1.
You have nothing you can add or do?
Nope. I can spend
What about spending your
my focus and
so
re-roll.
you can re-roll. At least just to see.
Yep. Alright.
It's worth it.
5.
So success.
So 2 successes. Okay. 1 to 2. Become tainted. Then you may focus up to 2 skills of your choice, even if it exceeds your focus limit. Okay, well at least I get a positive out of
Yeah,
it.
that's
But
one positive.
I become tainted first of all.
Which is not the greatest.
No. So tainted is a new condition that we haven't brought to you guys yet. So tainted, after you draw a blank or spawn clue mythos token, place 1 doom in your space. On the reckoning, I have to flip this card. So I can't look at the back of it until the reckoning is drawn. And I get to focus 2 of my skills, so I'm going to focus my observation.
What else do you want?
Let's go with strength. Oh, give me 4 strength.
Yeah, that's better.
So, yep. All right. So,
Mythos is done?
yeah, because I did clue and archive.
Yeah.
So, yep. So I'm done with mythos now.
You
So
want
new
me to-
round. Sure. Alrighty. Now I get to go 1, 2, and I'm going to ward. So test my will or lore. Sorry, lore. But I get +2 because of my ally. So I got 3 successes. So I get to get rid of the doom. And then I get a 3rd action because of my teacher that I have now. And with that 3rd action, I think I'm going, but the normal rules still apply, so I can only do certain things. Oh crap, we were wanting me to go back to the one place.
To downtown.
Oops.
It's fine.
Well, come take care of this guy so that he's not running around menacing.
Yeah, we need to, because I gotta go to the anomaly and sort that out first,
Yeah.
and then we can always make our way back to go get the clues.
Yeah. So I'm going to gather resources and gain another $1.
Okay.
So there we go. Okay, I'm done. My
Okay, I'm gonna
actions.
continue fighting this monster now that
Yep.
remains. So it's strength -1, so it's gonna be 7.
7. You need 3 more dice.
Yes.
You need 3 successes again. Come on.
Oh, one of them went out.
3.
I've got 3 successes. Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
So perfect. Then I get a remnant,
Yep. And you beat him.
and I beat him. So
Nicely done.
perfect.
And you don't get any. What's all your passives on your characters? And nothing involved with defeating monsters or anything?
No, it just says that if a monster would engage another investigator in your space, or in your space, then you can engage the monster instead.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's all that my passive is.
Okay.
Okay, so that was my first
Yep,
action.
that's your
My
first
second action.
You could go down
I'm
here.
probably gonna go there so that I don't have to do the monster straight away. Then
Yep.
I'll just go here for now, and then that'll be the end of my turn.
All right.
Okay.
Monster phase. So he's gonna move toward most doom, which he's on still, so he's not moving anywhere. This guy's moving toward me and going to engage me, and I lose 1 health because he engages and attacks me.
Yeah.
And then that's it. That's all the monsters. So encounter phase. I no longer get an encounter because I am a monster. So
Okay,
you.
So I've got 1, and
So
what is
you
it?
gotta
The science
do
building.
Anomaly first.
Yeah.
because you're on the anomaly.
Okay, and how many doom tokens do we? I've got one in my space. So.
Yep.
You page frantically through the star atlas, comparing the charts to the night sky. Lore. My lore is 3. Got 2 successes. If you pass, you use the charts to navigate the flooded streets. You remove 1 doom from any space in your neighborhood. Okay, so I'm probably going to remove it from this.
Well, if you do this one, there's no more doom on it, then you can move here.
Yeah, I suppose so. Okay, I'll do that one. Just as long as we're removing doom.
Yeah.
Okay, so now I've done that one.
Okay.
Okay, so I do the science building now.
Yep. You have to do an anomaly, then you can do one for there.
Okay. Hey, you look like you know what you're doing. Sorry. Hey, you look like you know what's going on. The student explains that he's been noticing odd things on campus for weeks and he wants to help solve whatever's happening. You may spend 1 remnant to show him what he's up against. If you do, Peter Sylvester joins you. So I'm going to spend a remnant to get him. So Peter Sylvester, and it looks like it's a special card.
Peter Sylvester.
Yeah.
And it's alphabetical, so I just go to the P's.
Okay.
P.
So I finally get an ally.
Peter Sylvester.
Because I didn't get one yet, so.
While performing a test, you can use 1 additional hand's worth of assets. Oh wow.
Ah,
That's kind of cool. He's a student athlete.
cool.
So you can use 2 cards if you've got 2 that help with a action.
A certain thing.
Yeah, a certain test. There we go. So you can. I've actually never seen one like that before. That's actually kind of cool. Because usually you can only use 1 card to help you when you're doing a test. So if you have, if I had that other card that gives me +3 to the codex and I've got my +2 here, I don't get +5. I have to choose which one I want to use. But in this case, she could, with the athlete, use both of those and get +5.
Yes.
That's actually really cool.
So it's always like if you have 2 cards that's, say for example, strength, then you have to choose 1. And then in your same turn, if you have to test another skill, like your will or something like that, then you can use another card, but only choose like 1 will card again. So it's not like you can only use 1 of your cards for the entire turn or an entire round.
Yeah.
You can use different ones, but just as long as it's 1 skill card at a time.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Yep. Okay. So you're done with your encounter phase now.
Yes.
So Mythos. Clue.
Finally.
But what was
We
it
need
about a
more
clue?
clues.
If you would draw there was something about after you draw a blank or spawn clue Mythos tokens, place 1 doom in my space. Okay.
Yeah.
And then clue North Shore or North Side, sorry. North Side. Because I'm tainted, so I had to do that. And then next one, blank. So I got to place a doom in my space. So I may have to do some warding before I leave.
Yes.
Your turn. Since I'm tainted, your Mythos.
Yeah.
But I'm also fighting a monster too, so I gotta do that
Doom.
first. From the back.
Miskatonic University.
Uh-oh.
Or library.
Doesn't matter, it goes on there.
Yeah.
So that means you got 1 more Mythos token, but we gotta flip this card.
Yep.
Because there's 4 more Doom on there. You pause a moment to rest and catch your breath. So much of the city has been lost. Water flows freely through the streets, which appear to be paved with a strange green stone. Having caught a second wind, you are rising to head back out into the streets, when a massive dark shadow glides over you. Moments later, the earth shakes and gargantuan silhouette can be seen towering over the merchant district. outlined against night sky by the emerald shimmer of alien stars. Take card 39, Servitor of Raleigh, Epic Monster, and spawn it at the unvisited isle.
Oh, jeez. That's bad.
Woo-wee!
And that's spawning right by you.
Is it?
Yep, you're on the invisible isle.
Uh-oh.
Invisited isle.
Uh-oh. That's not good. 39. Ooh, it's an epic monster. I'll become blessed, though, if I beat it.
How much house does it have?
I don't know. Okay. And then add card 37 to the codex and return this card to the archive. Oh, I should have kept that. Okay. So 37 to the codex, which is Arlay Rising. Return card 30. So to the codex. So there we go. It always helps to keep those in numbered order. Easier to search through. Alright. Arlay Rising. Green lightning electrifies the sky. On the horizon, beyond the buildings of Arkham, you see nothing but open sea. An ear-shattering crack thunders through the streets as nearby shop is split into two, massive green spires protruding from its ruined roof. The world around you has become more foreign than familiar, more alien than human. More Arlay than Arkham. You wonder, even should you manage to stop this disaster, if things will return to any semblance of normalcy, is it too late to save the city? Doom thing on it. So when there is 9 or more Doom on the scenario sheet, flip this card. So 9 or more, we got to flip the card.
Okay.
So we've got 4 now, which gives us 5 Doom.
Yeah, we gotta deal with this
Yeah.
anomaly.
Yep, we got to deal with the anomaly, and I got to deal with the freaking monster.
Epic monster. Yeah.
Epic.
So I'll try and deal with this anomaly in the meanwhile.
Oh wait, after I delete an elite monster, that's an epic monster, not even an elite.
I'm gonna have to come help you with that, but I gotta deal with the anomaly.
Yeah, that's fine. Deal with the anomaly. You got one more Mythos token to draw.
Yeah.
So
Doom. Of course. Ah, jeez, don't tell me this. Miskatonic University.
it doesn't
And it
matter.
just goes straight
straight
there.
on to here.
Yep.
All right, now that's new round. You want to go first, or do you want me to go
You
first?
can just go first. That's
Okay.
fine.
Well, I've already got one monster, so I'm gonna defeat him real quick. I'm going to attack, which is I need 3, 4, 5, 6. I need 4 more dice, please.
Okay.
We really should get more dice.
Yes, you should.
1, 2, which I only needed 1 to defeat this guy. So there we go.
Okay.
I don't get anything for it. Then I'm going to engage this guy now. And as my second, well, I'm going to use my cross, even though it's going to utilize it, but I have to do it anyways. So my cross will be done, but after I become engaged with a monster, I may deal 1 damage to this item, and I may test my will. And then I deal damage to it with my result.
Oh.
So I get 4 will. And I got 1 success. So actually I'm going to spend my observation and I'm going to re-roll 1 dice. 5, 2 successes.
Awesome.
So I get to deal 2 damage to it.
How much health does it have again?
This one is 4+. So it's Elite 2. Has 2 additional health per investigator.
So it's
So
8.
it's 8 total.
Yeah. And you just dealt 2, so
I just
it's
dealt 2.
6.
Yep. So we'll do the takeaway method. So it's got 6 on it remaining. So we'll go like that.
Yeah.
So that way we know. We'll just remove it that way.
Okay.
And then I get a 3rd action, which try to evade it just to get away, because otherwise it's going to deal damage to me.
You could.
Because I can't attack it again because of the rules of the game.
Yeah, because you can only do an action
one time.
One time.
Yep, unless you're the soldier and he can do it any times he wants. He could do it 3 times if he wanted. If he the teacher, he got 3 actions. He could attack it 3 times, which is amazing. That's one good thing about the soldier that I like. I like usually playing him. But yeah, he can't become exhausted, so I would have to evade is an action though, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, and then you perform 1 additional action if you're successful.
Yes, that's right.
It's just my observation is 1 minus
Oh,
1.
Yeah,
so
no,
I would have one die to roll it and see what would happen. This is gonna suck. But then I could walk away. But
just do that. That's fine.
Or did I move? No, I didn't move. What's his movement? Oh no, it's just each investigator suffers a horror, so he doesn't even move. So that's kind of good. Then I am going to try and evade.
Okay.
I'm just gonna try because otherwise it's gonna hurt. Nope. I'll re-roll. Spinning the focus. 6. Yay, successful. So now I can move. I'm gonna move right there.
And then just put him in that space.
Yep, and put him in the space where he's at. He can't become exhausted, and he's massive, so he just attacks everyone in his space. So, I'm done.
Okay. So, I'm trying to think what I'm going to do. I'm going to move over here, and then I'm going to fight the monster.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a hybrid thug. He's got 1 health. Okay, so strength -1. So it's 8. Can I have more dice, please?
Yes. How many?
Probably all of it. Let me see. Yeah, I need 1 more.
Well, it's strength -1, right? So you only
No.
get 7?
No, -0.
Oh, no, minus. Okay. So, yes, you get all 8 this time. Dang.
Okay, so I've got 4 successes. So yeah, he's definitely dead.
Wish you could get that on the big guy.
I'm going to try and fight him just now, so. Okay, so, yep, I need to stay there because I need to.
Yeah, you need a ward.
So I'm just gonna have to end my turn and stay there.
Okay. So, monster phase is only the big guy.
Yeah.
So, and each of us lose 1 horror.
Okay.
Which is not good for you.
No, I'll put it on my card. I've got some.
Oh, that's right, yeah. Actually, I'll do that too. I'll put it on Grace. Okay?
Okay.
So that's the monster encounter phase.
Yes, encounter phase is next.
I'm Merchant
You're
District.
So.
And I'm on a place where I can get health, hopefully. I'm on TikTok Club. You treat yourself to a fine meal and a cold drink. You or an ally may recover 2 health. How badly do you need health?
I'm at 5 health out of 7.
So 2 would
What
put you
about
full. I'm at 3 out of 5. I got 2.
So we're about the same.
2 to go to max. Well, my max is 5, whereas yours is 7.
Yeah, so you can do it.
Yep. So we're at the same now, 5 and 5.
Yeah.
Hey you, the bartender calls. My busboy called in sick. You do some work for me and I'll keep the food and booze coming. How about it? You may become fatigued for you or an ally to recover 2 sanity. It would be good for you to recover sanity.
But then don't you lose something if you
I've just become fatigued.
Okay, so you don't have anything you're going to lose.
No, I'll become fatigued so that you can gain 2
sanity.
Yep.
Okay, thank you.
Because I just have to do a focus and then I can get rid of fatigued. So.
Yeah. So you're done?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you got to do an anomaly.
She says 3 on my space.
Yep.
Arkham streets are deserted, save for the footprints of several unknown creatures. Lore -2. So my lore is 3, -2, so it's going to be 1.
Ooh. You got no plus lore out of all your cards?
No.
Nothing?
I can
Alright.
just add that 1, you know, in case.
Yeah,
I need
like the
to.
cigarette case, yeah.
Yeah. And so, but
What'd
what I
you-
can do is I'm going to re-roll. I
what'd
rolled
you-
a 2.
Oh,
so
okay.
I can re-roll with one of these. So
Yeah, you
let
can.
me see. I'm going to do my wool. Take the wool away.
Okay.
Okay, and then I'll do. Yep, a success.
Okay.
Okay. If you pass, notice a webbed pattern in each set of the tracks. You remove 3 doom from your space and gain 1 remnant. Wow.
Oh, wow. Nice.
That's awesome. And I gain a remnant.
So that means the anomaly goes
Goes
away.
away. That's amazing.
Yep.
That's great.
Good job.
And now I still get to
Yep.
do it and go
Now you
to as
do
well.
Miskatonic University.
Or library. You track yourself into the back of the room as Henry Armitage, the head librarian, gives a far-ranging lecture on the occult lore. Okay, so my lore is 3. So I've passed, I've got 1 success. If you pass, you recognize that some of what he's saying illuminates your own knowledge. You gain 1 spell.
Oh, another spell.
Yeah, another spell. I've got so many spells already.
Yep.
Okay, let me see what I got. Find gate. Action. Test lore. If you pass, you move to a space of your choice with 1 or more doom.
Oh, wow.
So I can literally go anywhere.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So you could go like all the way up there with the clues.
Yes, exactly.
That's kind of cool.
And that's just an action.
Yeah.
You gotta use it. So that's something on cards that you'll notice. Some of them say action like that in bold. So that means that you have to use it as an action. It's not just something that you can use at any time during your turn. It's got to be as one of your actions. Okay, so that's really good. So I'm done.
All right.
So we both done our counter. So mythos.
Mythos phase, yep.
Yeah.
I think I'm doing the last 2. Oh, no, there's nothing in there.
Okay. So we gotta put all of the rest in there.
So, starting over with the mythos. Shaky, 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 shaky. Mix it up, mixy, mixy, mixy.
That's great. I should definitely use that one and maybe go here since I'm done there now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or we'll keep trying to fight this guy.
It is gonna cost me 2 sanity though to do that.
No, you can spend remnants to
Yeah, I could actually do that too.
offset that.
Yeah.
Blank. So after I draw a blank, I place a doom in my 6. Well, that's the other thing. That's 3 doom now in that neighborhood.
In this one?
Yeah, because
Is it
there's 2 underneath him.
Oh jeez. So don't draw a clue or a blank. You just drew a clue? Really? Okay, well I guess you're staying there and dealing with the anomaly.
That's 4. No, there's no anomaly there. That's 4.
Oh yeah, it's how many? 5.
5.
Okay.
So 1 more.
Oh jeez.
But I get a clue. In downtown,
Okay.
again, downtown's got all the clues.
Yeah, I gotta go there. Honestly.
Alright, your turn. This tainted's got to go.
Yep.
I wish I could get rid of it. I might if you draw a reckoning.
Blank.
Okay, good. Wasn't me.
Monster.
Monster mash. Do the monster mash.
Ocean Scion. Deep one. Spawn at most doom.
That's
gonna be-
there or here.
Yeah.
Either one. Just put it there. I'll take him.
Okay.
I'll beat his butt.
Okay.
Okay. So that's Mythos.
Yep, Mythos is done.
Okay.
Okay.
You'll be first.
So I'm going to do this find gate so I can move over here.
Okay.
That's my first action. So I got to test lore. I've got 3 lore.
And all you do is need 1 success,
I
right?
just need to pass. Yeah.
Yep.
That's it. Yep, I pass. So I can move over here.
And spend your 2 remnants to offset your sanity.
Because it costs 2 sanity for me to do this spell.
Yep, and with spells you can offset that with remnants.
Yeah. Okay, so that was my first action. My second action is going to be to ward. Okay, let me see. I've got 3 lore. And I have 2 successes, so I can take this off.
Nice.
Okay, so my turn is finished.
Okay. Well, I get to engage this guy. Oh wait, my cross is gone. I forgot to remove it last time. Okay. And so he's a deep one, strength -1. So I got 3, 4, 5, so 4, so I need 3 dice.
Okay.
I need 2 successes to beat him, because he's got 2 health. And I got 2 successes. I got 3 actually.
Ah, cool.
So beat his butt. I get a remnant.
Okay.
So that's my first action. Second action will be to ward. So I get 3, 4, 5. I need 1 more die, please.
Okay.
One. Only 1.
Is there nothing else you can do?
I don't have any things to
Yeah.
re-roll.
Okay.
So nope. So
So remove 1.
yep, so I get to remove 1, and then I get a third action because of my teacher. I'm going to focus my... We'll put my observation back, because that's my lowest one. And doing that, I get rid of fatigued.
Okay, perfect.
So I'm done.
Monster phase.
Monster phase!
What does that one do again?
Remember we each suffer 1 horror.
Okay.
I got plenty of horror I can take, so I'll take it.
Okay, so
Okay. That's it.
encounter.
Encounter phase.
Okay, so
Hopefully you get a clue.
Yes, it's the clue card.
I would hope so. You got 3.
La Bella Luna. Okay. Let's see. Something about the mysterious woman has you on edge, and you rifle through her things when she is occupied. Observation. My observation is 3. Okay, pass. If you pass, you find a strange wooden idol in her purse. You gain $3 and 1 clue from your neighborhood.
Oh, nice.
Okay, so $3. And 1 clue.
There you go.
Okay,
And then that
that's
goes there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm done.
Okay. I'm in Merchant District. And I'm at the TikTok Club still. No one else notices the narrow figure gliding through the room, adjusting the clocks. Terrible when things are out of alignment, they say in multinational voice. Multitonal. There we go. Multitonal voice. Nudging spectacles like gemstones up a long nose. I can set you right, too, for a price. You may spend $2 to focus 2 of your skills of your choice, even if it exceeds your focus limit.
Oh, nice. You should do that. That's worth it.
Yeah, I think I will.
Yeah.
$2 to focus 2 of my skills.
So which ones?
Let's go with my strength and my lore. So strength and lore, yep. That'll give me 4 and 4 on those. That'll make her quite powerful.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm done with my encounter.
Okay,
So Mythos, you're first. Du-du-du-du-du.
Headline. Hopefully it takes away the room. Symposium snafu. Noted scholars found dead. Tainted food suspected. No foul play at work, authorities say. Headline. If you have one or more clues, you become cursed.
You have
Oh
one.
jeez, I'm cursed.
Yep.
So that means I can't be blessed anymore.
Yeah. I think you don't get cursed though, right? If it does it say
Let
if
me
you would
see.
become cursed, you just get rid of bless?
Yeah, I'd get rid of my bless.
Yep.
Yeah.
So you
I'd
lose your
have to
bless.
discard
Yep.
my bless, which sucks.
But at least you don't become cursed.
But at least I'm not cursed, yes. Okay, so that'll be that. Then I've got to pull my next one.
Because cursed is bad, because only 6s count as successes
Yeah,
with a curse.
which sucks.
Yeah.
Doom.
Oh no.
Hopefully not. Yep, it's that one again, but at
But
least the anomaly.
there's no anomaly there, yeah.
Okay, so
Where's it going to?
observatory.
Observatory. The observatory.
Okay,
My turn.
so I'm done with Mythos.
Oh, great Cthulhu cup. What shall you give me now? Doom. At least I don't get to do that. So, Rivertown. Black Cave. Okay. Oh, great Mythos Cthulhu cup. What do you give me?
Gate burst.
Gate burst. No.
That's definitely not something you want.
Not a gate burst. Merchant. Oh crap.
Yep.
Not good. So 1, 2, which gives us 5, which goes there.
And an anomaly.
And an anomaly. Ugh. Alright, that's the end of that.
Okay.
New round, new round.
Do you want me to stay lead?
Sure.
Okay. I don't know what I should do because we need clues, but we also need to take care of the anomaly. So, do you want me to come over there and help you with the monster and the anomaly? Or?
Yeah, we gotta take out the monster because it's
Okay.
just. But
So
I
can
mean,
get to him because I have my motorcycle. So I can
One,
one,
two,
two, three,
three.
but I can pay $2 to go further
Okay.
as per my card.
Okay.
Yeah. So, but it says wait, it's 1, 2, 3. I can only move one more space by paying $1.
Okay.
Yeah, because it says one additional space from what I understand. That's it. Or
You
can I do
may
another
may
one?
spend $1 to move one additional space. No, you can
Yeah,
only
it's
move
just
up
one
to,
more.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so I can only move up to here, unfortunately.
Mm-hmm. And he's like rough. He does 2 health and 2 sanity
Yeah.
when he damages you. So it may be better when we both can get there, so we can both fight him.
So should I just stay where I am? Do you think?
Yeah. You could move over 1.
I can research one clue and then.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh yeah, I could do that too.
You could go that way and get to him.
Yes, that's true. Good thinking. So
you could pay $1, get all the way there,
yeah,
and
I
then
think
attack
I'm gonna
him.
do that. So I'll pay $1 and then go here.
Okay, and he's strength -2. So
Okay.
just leave him there because he's massive. He just attacks everyone in the space. So,
Okay, strength -2.
and you have 8 naturally, so 6, right?
Yes, so it'll be 6. But I don't have lace anymore, which sucks.
Yeah.
That would have helped.
And do you have another plus as part of because you can remember you can do 2 cards now. Do you have another plus attack or no?
No.
Okay.
But I can add to my result, so if I need to.
How many you need?
2.
2. Come on, lots of success. None.
I can only add 1 to a 4. I threw a 4. The rest is all fails. It's all 1s and 2s. So, yeah, I can just have 1 success.
Okay.
At least that'll help. So
Yeah.
take away from him 1. Unfortunately,
Yeah.
that's all I can do. So
Do you want to re-roll any dice?
I can maybe do these and then see.
You can't add anything to them now because you've already used your lucky cigarette case.
Yeah, I know.
So
But I'm gonna maybe.
you could spend one
this.
and re-roll.
No,
No. Okay.
I threw a 1.
Oh jeez.
I can do it 1 more.
I just
But the strength is good
yeah
to keep. So.
yeah just keep the strength. So
Yeah. Okay. So unfortunately, that's it. So.
yep. All right. All right. Well, I'm gonna ward where I'm at first. So 3, 4, 5. I need 2 die, please. And I got a 5. Oh wait, I get another die. I forgot I did my lore. Because 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, actually I could get 1 more dice, but because I forgot I did that. Didn't help. Got a 2. Well, I'm gonna spend my lore and re-roll 1. Oh wait, no. If I do that, I've got to do more because I'm tainted. Oh no, wait. That was part of my fatigue. Sorry, that was a different one. 5. So 2.
Okay.
Here we go. Get rid of both of those, and then I'm going to move and attack because I've got my 3rd action with my teacher, which allows me to attack, and I've got 3, 4, plus 2, but a minus 2 for him, so I get to roll 4. How many health he got? He's got 5. Ooh, hopefully I can take out at least 4.
What did you get? Is it bad?
1.
It's like me.
1. I got 4 and 3 and 3.
Yep, sounds about right.
After you reroll a die while resolving a test, add 1 to the result of that die. Okay, well, let's spend my observation and re-roll 1. Hopefully I can get a 4, 5, or 6. I got a 3 again. What's up with the 3s?
So just 1 goes off the card?
Yep, just 1.
Okay.
Alright, so I'm done now. Monster phase.
So we're gonna
We both
suffer.
lose 2 sanity, 2 health.
Yeah.
So I can take the health. That's no problem. The sanity is the problem for me. Oh no, wait, the health is the problem for me, not the sanity. So I'm actually going to put 1 on my teacher, 1 more sanity on Grace. There we go. Okay. Utilizing my cards. I don't have nearly as many cards as you got. You got lots of cards. Alright. Are we done with the monster?
Yes, we're done with the monster.
Okay. So encounter
Mendes-
phase.
Oh, encounter, sorry. Counter phase. Well, we're both engaged with the monster, so we can't do encounter phase.
Oh yeah. So Mythos.
Mythos.
You're first. You're probably gonna draw the Reckoning, which I get to flip this card.
Monster.
Oh, monster. Sea Singer. Spawn at most doom.
Oh, really?
Yep.
And then I've got Reckoning.
Oh no.
I'm sorry.
Okay. So which order are we gonna do it in?
Whatever, I don't mind.
So spawn a monster.
Yep.
Okay. Spawn at street nearest the leader. Okay. And that takes care of that. Each investigator suffers horror equal to the amount of doom in their space. So 2 horror.
2.
Jeez Louise. Not good, not good, not good, not good, not good. 2. Oh, that's not good. Okay. Okay. And then mine. Your vision blurs. The murderous impulses and dark thoughts that plague you have become too much to bear. You black out. When you wake up, you know the blood on your clothes is not your own. Test will and resolve the effect based on your test result. Two successes.
Okay.
No effect. No effect. Then discard this card.
Well, that's good. At
Yes,
least.
that is very good. I got rid of tainted finally. So I have to. I don't get to drop doom everywhere. So that's all the reckoning. Okay, my turn for the Mythos Cup now.
Yep.
Oh jeez. Oh, I'm scared. I'm scared. Oh great Cthulhu. Doom. Damn it. Merchant District.
How many do we have now?
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So 6, 7.
So 2 more.
Mm-hmm. Clue. North side. Okay, but at least I don't have to drop a doom.
Yeah.
That's good because it would be going on the card. Alrighty then. End of round. You can stay lead investigator if you want.
Okay. So I'm going to attack the monster again.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So you need all the dice. 'Cause
Yes.
You need 6.
So it was strength -2, right?
Yep. Strength -2.
Okay, so that's 6. So I've got 2 successes and I can add 1 to my 4.
So 3.
So 3.
Okay. That's
Okay,
good.
using my cigarette case.
So 3. So he's
So
got
3.
1 health left.
Yes.
Oh, nice.
So that could be good for you when
Yep.
you go into your turn. And then,
Then you can focus.
yeah, I'm just trying to think what. Because I can't research the clue now, can I?
No, because there's a
Because
monster.
I'm busy with the monster, so obviously I can't do that.
Yep.
You
You can focus.
gather resources.
No, you can focus, attack, or evade. That's what you can do with a monster.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just focus. I'll get a wool.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Well, I'm gonna attack the big guy. So I get 4. So I need 3 more die. One, 2, 3. So he dead.
Awesome. You get a remnant.
I get a remnant, and we defeat the big guy. He goes back over here. I'll put him back in a second.
Which
But-
one of us are taking this little monster?
He's elite, so I get bless
Less.
because of my passive. After I defeat an elite monster, become blessed. Yeah, I like being blessed. Okay.
Okay.
Yep. Nothing else. So 39. Yay, we beat the servitor of Raleigh. And there's nothing when we beat him, right? Nope. That's it. Okay.
Okay.
So that was my first action.
So,
My second action is
which
going.
one of us is engaged with the monster?
Nobody's engaged with the monster yet.
Okay.
Because he hasn't had a monster phase yet, and
Okay.
so technically no one is, because we didn't move into a space he spawned there, so he'd have to activate and engage with us. I'm gonna ward as my second action, which is 4. Oh wait, 5, 6, because I get +2.
Do
Yeah.
you need more?
Yep, I need 2 more dice. 1, 2. So I get rid of these 2 now. And then I'm like almost dead. But probably so are you.
Don't you get something when you kill a monster? Don't you get something?
No, if it was I get to remove 1 doom or recover 1 health after I defeat a monster, and after I defeat a monster so I could recover a health.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
And then how close to death are you? You have
I've
3
got 4 health
and 3 sanity.
and 3 sanity. Do you want me to take it?
Yeah, I'm gonna move here and take this guy so that we don't suffer anything. Oh crap, he deals. Well, I may die, but because of that mistake. So, I got the monster. My turn is done because that's my 3rd action. So, you already went, right?
Yes, because
Yeah.
I lead investigator.
Yeah, because
so.
you're the investigator. Now we'll go into monster phase.
Yes.
So that monster's gonna attack you. And this one's gonna attack me. So I lose 1 health and 2 sanity.
So 1 health and 2 sanity for me as well.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh crap, I'm gonna have to kill one of my guys. Or else I die.
Yeah. 1 health and 2 sanity. So I'm just trying to
I'm gonna kill the teacher. I wanna keep the detective. I wanna keep the teacher. So
Yeah, I'm going to kill the student athlete so that I can not suffer too much. That's a special card.
Yeah, I've got 1 sanity left before I die, so. Alright, monster encounter phase, so your encounter.
Yeah.
How will I put this back?
So, gotta do the anomaly first. I have no doom in my space. The tattooed man spins a hair-raising tale. Will. My will is 4. Can I get 1 additional die, please?
Well, you gotta.
What?
You have a monster.
Don't I still do the anomaly?
No.
Okay, I just want to make sure. 'Cause
No. You don't get to do anything, unfortunately, even with the anomaly there.
Okay. I thought I still had to do the
Nope.
anomaly anyway.
Nope.
Okay.
So we're both done because we both have monsters.
Yeah.
So mythos phase. So you're the lead investigator. So
Okay.
you get to go first.
Blank. You don't have anything with blanks anymore, do you?
No.
Headline.
That's everything.
Occult activity threatens city. Old house demolished after purchase by Silver Twilight Lodge. Workmen found Senator altar shrine. Looked satanic, says 1. Headline. You choose 1. Place 1 doom in your space. If you are in a street space, place doom in an adjacent neighborhood space instead. Spawn 1 monster in your space. So I have to choose that one, or spawn 1 monster in your space. It engages you or another investigator. So yeah, if I place a doom in my space, though, it's going to go into the scenario sheet, so I would just have to spawn a monster instead.
And it's going to attack you.
Or another investigator in your space. You're not in my space,
I'm not in your
so
space, so it's going to go
attack
after
me.
you.
Yep, I guess that's just what I'll have to do, because I don't want to put doom on the scenario sheet, so
Yeah?
there you go.
Okay, so a monster.
Yeah.
You get a shoreline brute. Ooh,
Oh,
he's a
jeez.
big one.
Okay.
Yep, I'm going to have to come help, hopefully, with the... I wish I could attack multiple times, but I can't. Alright, I need the rest of your tokens so that I can do my mythos phase. Dang, we were doing so good.
Maybe when you had the the option to switch out investigators. You should
I
have
should have done that and gotten a soldier.
Soldier,
Yeah. Ah, that would have been good. Ah. Okay. Clue. Blank.
Okay.
Okay, so clue. Merchant District, which is where we're at. Okay. We only need to get one doom out of there, but unfortunately I've got, if I can beat this monster, then I can go over there and do it. So yeah, that's the end of that. So new round.
Yep.
I'll take lead investigator this time since you've had it the last couple times. So I get to fight my monster. No minuses. I got 3 plus 2, so 5. So 4, 5. What do I got? 4, 5, 6. That's right. So I need 3 successes. 3 successes. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh wow.
Nice. So he's dead. So I get a remnant. And then I can go 1, 2, and I have my teacher still, so I can ward, but I no longer have my other ally. So I only get 3 lore. Alright. I have to spend my strength. Re-roll. 4.
You're blessed.
Oh, I didn't have to re-roll then. Because I had a 4.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I didn't
Then
realize.
You gotta remember
I keep-
you're blessed.
Yep, I'm blessed. Okay. Forget that I'm blessed. So, yeah, so that's gone. So now the anomaly's gone.
Perfect.
Whew. And I'm done. Now you gotta fight a monster.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know which one you're gonna go after.
Well, this one was first, so I'll probably go with that one.
You might want to go after whichever one's gonna cause you the most harm.
Yeah. Let me just see.
But I know that one's like 4 strength, 4 health though.
Yeah, see, this one is gonna do only 1 sanity damage,
Yep.
where this one will do 2. So
Okay.
I need to go after this one first.
Yes.
Okay. So it's strength -1. My strength is 7 then, so. So I've got one success here. I can use, I've got a 4 here that I can use a cigarette case for.
Yep.
And I need to re-roll 1, I'm thinking,
Okay.
just to make sure.
Yeah, if you had blessed still, you would have
it's
easily
fine, yeah.
gotten it.
Okay, so I'm going to sacrifice my will to get this. Yep, success.
Nice. So that's 3.
3, so he's dead.
So
No
he's dead.
remnant, so it's fine.
I thought he did have a remnant. Yeah, he does. You get
He
a remnant.
does?
Yeah.
Ah, I didn't see that.
Yep. You get a remnant.
Okay.
Okay. So that's one action.
Yeah.
Second action is you can focus, or try to evade that monster.
Wondering if I should evade it. I should probably maybe try and evade it.
Yeah, you can.
Because it is quite strong and
Yeah.
I don't have that much. I need to like try and get some health somewhere.
So just test your observation, which is 3. You just need 1 success.
Yeah, let's see. Okay. Yep, 1
Yeah.
success, so
So
That's
he's
good.
exhausted there. Yep.
okay.
And then you get to move wherever you want to move. You could move here, which heals you, and sometimes heals you, and sometimes gives you sanity, which
Yeah,
would
that
be
might
good
be
for
a
you.
idea.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so then I'm done.
Okay. And so now monster phase. So he's gonna ready up, which means he just turns over, which is something new. We've discussed it before. When the monsters are there, when we first started the game, we were talking about it, but this is actually an instance where she evaded and exhausted a monster and was able to get away. And now during the monster phase, it just readies up, nothing else. And that's the only monster we have. So that's it. Encounter phase is now my turn for Merchant District.
Okay. Hopefully you get the clue.
Hopefully. Nope. Where am I? I'm on River Docks. You bump into Abner Weems, the local drunk. He cries and tells you how his wife and daughter were taken away by a horrible bat-like creature with 3 burning eyes. You may become delayed to console him. Okay? If you do, he gives you something before he passes out. You gain 1 common item.
Isn't the pocket watch a common item?
Yes, but I already have a thing that gives me an extra action. And there's a weapon in there, but I already have a +2 as an attack action. And I become delayed. So I don't want to become delayed.
Okay, so you want to just leave it?
I mean, I could get it and trade it to you, the pocket watch, as well.
But you're delayed then, right?
Yeah. Which means I'd only get 2 actions instead of 3.
Instead of 3.
But I can still do stuff with 2 actions.
Yes.
Because normally one of your actions is standing up to, become undelayed. So yeah, we'll become delayed. And I'm going to get the pocket watch so I can trade it to you.
Okay.
So I'm done with that.
Just put another one on.
Yep. Bulletproof vest. If 2 or more damage would be dealt to this card, prevent 1 of that damage.
That's
Dang,
a nice
and it's
card.
got 4 health.
Okay. So you're done?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you already turned it over, actually.
Sorry, yeah. But no, we never turned it back over.
Yeah.
But no, it's encounter phase. Sorry, encounter phase.
Yeah,
I do turn
that's
it up.
right.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay. Merchant District.
Is it the
Tick
clue?
tock. Yes, it is.
Oh, nice.
The piano player tickles the ivories like nothing you've ever heard. You may spend $1 to tip him. If you do, you chat with him through the evening, and he tells you that a dream of the deep sea inspired the song. You or an ally recovers 3 sanity, and you gain 1 clue from the neighborhood. Oh, that's awesome. So I get 3 sanity back. Okay, and 1 clue from the neighborhood, so I get that.
I could have really used that sanity. That's fine. You take it. You already got it.
I've only got 2.
Yeah, I only have 1 left. And I die.
So we both need it, so what now?
Yeah, it's fine. You get it.
Okay. Sorry. I would help you if I could.
Yeah, I guess I would help you too, but I guess I'll keep this pocket watch.
Really?
Oh, now we'll have to see what happens.
Jeez. That's
You want to be selfish and take it for you? No. Okay, so you're done now, right?
Yep.
Okay, so Mythos.
Okay.
I'm lead investigator. I will go to the magic Cthulhu Cup of Mythos. Those have not been kind to me today. I do not want it. I do not want a headline. Purse snatchers pursed. Pursued. Oh, there we go. Pursued. New wave of crime in the streets. Cops have no leads. Street toughs linked to Irish mob. Headline. You suffer 2 damage unless you discard 1 item.
Which item do you have that you could discard? I need the pocket watch.
I'm taking 2 damage. That's what's happening. And my second one better not be another headline. Doom. It's Doom. Merchant District. Ooh, River Docks and Unvisited Isle. So on this card, we have actually one on there and one on there. So you have to put it on both. And both of them are now considered the
Unstable space.
unstable space. So your turn from the magic cup of Cthulhu.
Gate burst.
Oh, jeez.
North side.
Oh, no.
Oh, jeez.
That's 5. Anomaly goes there.
Yep.
1, 2, 3. So anomaly. Just when we clear one, another one comes up.
Yep.
So we gotta go up there and clear that one now.
Okay, so that was my first one.
Okay, now don't draw doom.
Blank.
Oh, good.
Yay. Okay.
Alright. Alright, so now. New round.
Yep.
You want it or you want me to take it?
You can just go. That's
Alright. So I'm going to stand up. I'm going to, for my second action, move over here and trade with you as my third action.
Can you do that at the moment?
Yes, I've got 3 actions.
Because you were delayed, so.
Yeah, but a delay means you only get 1 action
Okay.
normally, but I get 2 because I have an extra action.
Okay.
If I remember right, let me just delay. Is a game state that affects investigators and represents by an investigator token being tipped on its side. Okay, when you're delayed, you cannot perform actions. Instead, the next time you could perform an action, you stand up your investigator token and skip that action. You are no longer delayed. Okay, so I guess I really can't do anything. It says, while you're delayed, you cannot perform actions. Instead, the next time you perform an action, you stand up your investigator token and skip that action. But I just skipped that 1 action.
Yeah, so then you still have 2.
Yeah, then I still have
So you
2.
can move 1,
Yeah.
but can you
Yeah.
give me the pocket watch?
Yeah, because I have 3 actions with the teacher.
Okay.
Standing
That's
up was
what I
1
make
for
sure.
the delayed, moving, and then trading was
Okay.
my third.
Okay, well, think of the pocket watch and stuff. It'll
So
help.
now you have 3 actions.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
I'm
Thank
done
you.
now.
So now I'm going to research because we need 3 on there in total, right?
We need 2 to do the thing.
Okay, so I'm gonna research.
Yeah, 2.
Okay.
You can put both of them on here
Yeah,
if you
if
get
I
2
can.
successes.
Yeah. So it was observation, right?
Yeah. Which my observation is horrible, so.
Let's double check. Yeah. So observation is 3. Three successes.
Oh, nice. So you can
Yeah.
put both of them on
Both
there.
on there, and then we have to do that. So
So then you can do that as your next action if you want.
yeah, because I've got 2 more actions left.
Yep.
Because I've got the pocket watch now, so I'll
So-
do that.
2. And then you want right, left, or middle. Don't choose yet. Choose now. Right, left, or middle.
Right,
Right.
north side.
So then it just attaches to the deck. So
Yeah,
we'll just move it off when we actually need to draw.
yeah. So
So now your third action.
yes, I think I'm gonna start moving over here to start dealing with the anomaly.
Okay, so you can
So-
move 4 if you want to pay the $1.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
Okay, and then I'm done.
Okay. So monster phase. What's this guy do? So moves toward engages highest will. I've got 4.
I've got 3.
Shit. Okay.
Hopefully you don't die.
I'm dead. I think I barely live. Cause 1 health, 1 health, 1 sanity. Yeah, I've got 1 health left and 1 sanity left, and
Wow.
my teacher's dead.
That's a close call.
Teacher's dead. I no longer have 3 actions.
That sucks.
Yeah, it does.
Okay.
Okay, so that's monster phase.
So encounter
Encounter
phase.
phase. I'm in with the monster, so nothing for me. Your turn.
Okay, so the anomaly first.
Yep.
With 2 doom. The statues are coated with milfoil and draped with weeds. You try to clean them. Woe -2, so it's 1 woe. 1 dice. Because I don't have anything else. A 6, so I pass. If you pass, you keep some of the plant for yourself. You remove 3 doom from your space and gain 1 remnant.
Oh, nice. So you can remove both of those and gain a remnant.
A remnant. There we go. Okay, so now I'm going to do the encounter. I'm at Arkham Advertiser. Chewing his cigar, editor Doyle Jeffries stalks through the newsroom. Where the hell is everybody today? You there. Doyle calls out to you, blowing smoke in your face. You looking for a job, friend? You gain a reporting gig. Reporting gig, babe. That card.
Reporting gig?
Yes. And then I need to do this other card now.
Reporting gig.
Yeah.
You get +1 observation as part of a research action. After you gain a clue, you gain $2.
After you resolve a north side encounter, you may attempt to sever Arkham's connection with Raleigh. Influence -2. So I've got 1
But
die.
you gotta do the encounter first.
I did it. That was the encounter.
Okay.
That was what I got this from.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you just did the anomaly. I didn't realize you did
No,
the
I
encounter
did
too.
that.
Okay.
Okay, so it's 1 die. I'm gonna re-roll that.
You didn't even get a 4?
No, I got a 3.
Oh.
I got a 4. I can use my cigarette case to
Yep.
make it a 5. So you may spend any number of remnants to roll that many additional dice. Okay, well I could have done
Yeah.
that, but anyway. If you pass, flip this card. Citizens of Arkham are flooding into the north side streets, screaming and crying. Some are bloodied and beaten, some are soaked to the bone. None are unscratched by the events that have befallen the city. You try your best to calm them, and as you do, you notice that the tension in the air begins to fade. You speak with each in turn, and they all speak of a strange disturbance at the station. Investigating further, you discover seawater flowing along the train tracks and into the city. Reciting a ritual from the old captain's journal, you manage to stem the flow of water into Arkham, and the floodwaters gradually subside. Place 1 marker on the scenario sheet and return this card to the archive.
Okay, another
Okay,
marker.
another marker. We need 4, right?
Yeah, we
Total.
need 4. That's 2.
Okay.
So 34 goes back in.
Okay, so I'm done with my encounter.
Okay. So Mythos. Don't like either one of those.
Headline.
Let's see if I live. Cursed treasure brings money problems. This money is the root of all evil. Treasure once belonged to pirate. Marsh family of Innsmouth claims treasure is theirs. Headline: Test will and resolve the effect based on your result. Need 4 dice.
Okay.
One success. Because I got a 4. Yep, 1 success. Gain $3 and become cursed. So I lose my bless. But I gain
At least you lived.
$3.
At least you didn't die.
Yeah. Not yet. I still gotta draw one more. Clue. Rivertown.
At least we have a whole bunch of clues now.
Yeah, we just gotta go get them. Your turn.
Doom. Miskatonic University. Oh wait, it was a, yeah.
It was a Doom.
Orne Library.
Warren Library. Okay.
The next one. Black.
Yay.
Okay. So, yep, that's it for Mythos.
Okay.
Okay. Do you want to go first or?
New round. You can
Yep.
go first. I've been first twice now.
Okay. So,
Excuse me.
I'm going to move here and then ward. Even though my lord is only 2.
You could increase your focus first and then ward. That's because you got 3 actions you can do.
Yeah, let me do that.
But that'll be all 3 of your actions, so.
That's okay. So I can use my cigarette case to make it 1 success, so I can take 1 away,
Okay.
and that's all.
Alright. I get to fight this monster, which has got 4 health, minus 2 strength. So I only get. I'm going to focus first to give me 4, and then I will fight. That's my second action. 1, 2. And I can't evade because I already used both my actions. And I can't even beat it. If I had gotten 3, I could have re-rolled 1 and maybe got a chance to defeat it.
Yeah.
Nope, I'll be dead. So, he's got 2 health though. Left. So, monster phase. I'm dead.
You sure there's nothing you can do?
No, there's nothing I can do. I lose 2 health and 1 sanity.
Let me just see if there's anything I can do.
So, and when an investigator is defeated, what happens again? I think a doom goes on the scenario sheet, if I remember right.
Yes, Doom goes on the scenario sheet.
Defeated. If you suffer, you are defeated. When you are defeated, disengage all monsters, exhaust them, discard all of your cards and tokens, and return your investigator sheet investigator token to the box. Then place 1 doom on the scenario sheet. If your investigator is defeated, devoured, or retired, you must select a new investigator who will join the game at the beginning of the next action phase.
Yeah.
So you get to do this whole thing by yourself.
Yep.
So that's what happens when you're defeated. So, well, at least you get to see it in one game. In the first one, nonetheless. So now she's removed from the game. I can't use her. I lose everything that I had. So everything goes away. I still keep my Mythos tokens. But I lose all that. I lose my remnants.
Any skills?
Any skills that I had acquired. Any cards that I had acquired, which it wasn't much left.
Yeah.
I don't know why this merchant district card is here.
I don't know. You might just not have put
Might
it
not
back.
have put it back, yeah. So all that goes away, and my player token gets removed, and I get to pick a new player, and now Romy gets to play basically without me until the next action phase. And we just started monster phase, so monster phase is over, so now encounter phase.
Counter phase. So I do the anomaly.
While I choose a new character.
There is something strange about the water that has flooded the street. If you pass, you... Oh, test will. Okay, let's do that first. Test will, it's 3. Okay, pass. If you pass, you grimace and reach into the water, pulling away a small, deformed fish. You remove 1 doom from any space in your neighborhood. Okay, so I remove this doom. And then I'm going to do this one. Curiosity shop. You peruse the shop shelves, pausing to study a small painted cameo of a stern-looking woman. The engraving on the back of the frame looks like more than a dedication. Okay, lore. Lore is 3. I pass. If you pass, gain 1 spell, and that's it. And you may continue your shopping and buy any number of curios from the display. That's an additional thing I can do. Okay, again a spell. So I can get that. Instill bravery. Once per round, if you or another investigator or ally on any space would suffer horror, you may test lore. Prevent horror equal to your test result. That's quite a nice one. Okay, and then let me just see what common items and stuff is there. I'm just going to take these so I can look at them.
Okay.
I've got $4. I'm going to buy the bulletproof vest.
Okay.
Okay, so just put them out. So with the bulletproof vest, once per round, if 2 or more damage would be dealt to this card, prevent 1 of that damage. So that card gives me 4 additional health that I could use. So I'm done with the encounter phase. I'm going to do my mythos phase now. Got a monster. Entranced hybrid. Dreaming deep one. Spawn at unstable space. River docks. So that's over here. Okay. Reckoning. Don't have any reckoning things. What is that one's reckoning again? Cthulhu?
Each investigator suffers horror equal to the amount of doom in their space.
I don't have any doom, so
Okay,
I don't suffer
and then
anything.
spawn a monster. So spawn at street nearest leader.
So yeah. Okay, so that's it. So I'm done.
Yep.
So you chose your character.
Yep, I've got my character. I chose Ashcan Pete.
Do you want to talk about him a little bit?
And I start in the observatory again, where we originally started. So Ashcan Pete is a drifter. He scrounge, so after I perform a gather resource action, I may gain an item with a printed value of 2 or less from the display. When I gain money. He's pretty good. He's got 7 health and 5 sanity, but like most of his skills are really good. He's 3 on everything except for influence. Influence he's got 1, which I haven't been using influence a lot this game, but he's got 3 lore, which is good for warding, 3 strength, 3 will, and 3 observation, which we need for the clues. So that's why I went ahead and chose Ashcan as my second one. And I got Duke by default, which is his dog. I get +1 as part of an attack action. As part of a trade action, I may trade with one or more investigators in my neighborhood, so I don't even have to be on the same space anymore. Because usually when you trade with someone, you both have to be in the same space. I can trade with anybody in the neighborhood with Duke, because Duke can take the items and trade for us. And Duke also has health and sanity that I can pass off to him if I need to. I get $1 because I'm a drifter, so I don't have much money. And then I picked the guitar as between my choices of the guitar and Wanderer. So the guitar, I get to perform, after I perform a gather resource action, a number of investigators in my neighborhood that are equal to my influence, which is 1 at the moment. If I were to improve it, which I have 3 focus I could do, but only improve influence once, of course. So then up to 2, if I do the gather resource action where I gain $1, then another player, if I'm in the same neighborhood as another player, they can recover 1 sanity or focus 1 skill of their choice. So that is what Ashcan gives us. So, all right.
Okay.
Yay,
So,
1 player down.
do you want to start us off?
Oh, I didn't put a doom on the scenario sheet. I forgot to do that.
How many doom do we have on there?
We have 8.
So 1 more until
1 more.
we have to do something.
Yep. Oh, we got 2 more monsters out. Yay.
Yep.
Excuse me.
Okay.
And we only have 1 clue on there.
Yes, we need 1 more.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to get like some of the clues here.
I wonder if I should go for the clue or should I go after monsters?
I think leave the monsters for now. Go do clues and stuff. Let's do that.
Okay.
Because we only have 2 monsters, well 3 on the board.
Yep. So I will go there, and then I will focus. Actually, I'm going to gather resources. I'm going to gather $1, and then I can gain an item from the printed value of 2 or less from the display. So there's only 1, which is the warding stone, which is once per round as part of a ward action, I may spend 1 remnant to reroll any number of dice. A lucky charm, which is 2 as well. So I can just start gaining items. That's actually kind of cool with Ashcan.
Yeah.
Something I like about him. Usually you play Ashcan a lot.
Yeah, Ashcan is cool.
Yeah.
I like him.
So now that's both my actions. I'm done.
Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna move here, and then I'm gonna ward. Yeah. Yep.
Okay, and the anomaly goes away. So that's 2 of your 3 actions. If you want, you can take a 3rd action.
Yes. I'm going to improve my strength.
Okay. So
Okay,
now you're
then I'm
done. Monster phase. So that's elusive. Place 1 doom on any adjacent space. So we're gonna put a doom there.
Okay.
And then this guy, place 1 doom at unstable space. Where's the unstable space? River docks.
River docks.
Here.
That one. Yeah.
And then this guy just readies up. Okay, so encounter phase. So I'm at Rivertown. Hopefully it's the clue. It's not. General store. You notice the rifle that usually hangs on the wall has gone missing. I've got it loaded behind the counter, says Davy. We've been getting a lot of dangerous oddballs coming around, but don't worry. We plan on staying open. You may buy any number of common items from the display. I only got $2.
Is there anything for $2?
There's a lucky charm, but I can get that for free if I just gain $1. But that's a curio, I need a common. I want the revolver for my attack, which would be good, but I don't have $3. I need $3. that's the only common item in there anyways. So
Yeah. Okay.
So nope.
Okay, so
So I'm done with my
I'm
encounter.
on north side. And I've got the clue. Okay, where am I? Train station. The platform is slicked with water and seaweed. You shout a warning to someone walking by. Influence. So influence is 2. Pass. If you pass, they are gracious. You gain 1 ally and 1 clue from your neighborhood.
Oh wow, nice. Dang, you got tons of cards over there.
So I got Amos Blythe. After you deal damage to a non-epic monster, you may suffer 1 damage to exhaust that monster.
Oh wow,
That's pretty cool.
that's kind of cool.
And I get a clue, so. Okay.
Nope.
Oh yeah, it's a clue. What about that?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
So Mythos.
Yeah. You go first.
Yep. Is there anything left in the cup?
I don't know.
There's 2 left in the cup. That's it. So first one is Doom. Merchant District. Oh no. Oh no. That's not good. River Docks. So that's 9 on there. Because this has an anomaly now. Flip this card. The earth trembles and a wave of seawater drags you from your feet. You struggle not to drown as glittering spires of green and black stone rise toward the sky from what was once a river. Your mind struggles to accept the enormity as they climb 10, no, 20 times as tall as the tallest buildings in Arkham. And then the hideous, bloated monstrosity rises from among them, standing taller still with its dragon wings spread and its terribly tentacles reaching for the sky. Return card 36 to the archive if it is in the codex. No, 36 is not in there. Nope. Okay, take card 40, Cthulhu Epic Monster, and spawn it at the river docks. Add card 38 to the codex and return this card to the archive.
So what is Cthulhu away?
Yep. So 40 Cthulhu spawns at the river docks. And add card 38 to the codex. And then return this card 37, which I was just there. 36, 37. Yeah, now if 38 is in the codex, flip this. If card 38 is in the codex, flip this card and read better late than never. So.
Okay.
Alright, so 38. In the distance, beyond the towering spires, one giant structure towers above them all. Looming over all of Arkham stands a massive citadel of green stone, the heart of Arlay. Intricately carved statues, 3 and 4 times as large as a person, line every street and alley. Their ruby eyes bore into you as you pass below them, unmoving but lifelike, made of simple stone you think yet menacing all the same. The Cthulhu Epic Monster's health is reduced by 3 for each marker on the scenario sheet. Oh, so 2.
Oh, that's good.
Okay, so 6 down. After Cthulhu's Epic Monster has been defeated, flip this card and read, "That is not dead, which can eternal lie affect." And then the Doom is when there's 13 or more Doom on the scenario sheet, flip this card and read, "The strange aeons come." So I'm guessing we die then if we get to 13 and the game's over.
Yes, probably.
Okay. So that's 9 on there, so we got 4 to go. Okay, so 38 goes in there. So
Didn't you have to do something with 31?
no.
Okay.
So he's got 8 plus 4, or 8 plus And then Elite 4 has 4 additional health per investigator.
Oh wow.
So he's got, well, -6.
Minus the 6, yeah.
So he would have gained 8 from the 2 of us, so he only gains 2, so he's got 10 health.
Okay, that's not too bad.
So we got to beat him.
Yeah, we have to try and go there and
Yep.
get him.
But we can also take, if we do these though, we take 3 more health off of him.
Yeah.
For each one on the scenario sheet.
I mean, I've
So,
got 1.
You got 1, so we could put another
yeah,
one
if I
on
put
there.
another one on there, then I
Yeah.
can do it, so.
That would actually help.
Because I've got 3 actions, so I can do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so now monster spawn is the last one. Spawn at the unstable space. River ducks. There's 3 monsters there.
Jeez.
That's a dangerous spot to go to.
But we have to go there.
I know.
Okay.
I should have gone with
Mark.
the soldier. Oh well.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking you were gonna do, but
Yeah,
Ashcan
there was like-
is just as good. I mean,
Yeah.
Ashcan is good.
Okay, so now it's your turn, and yeah, there's no more.
Okay.
So your turn for Mythos.
Okay.
Or a little Mythos cup.
Yeah.
Or Mythos chalice, I should say.
Okay, clue.
I'll spawn a clue.
That's a good thing.
Rivertown.
Which is where you are.
Yep. So that's good.
Headline.
Ooh. Headlines have not been good to us. And if we run out of headlines, we instantly lose as well. We've got 2 left.
Oh, jeez. Weather keeps on the sunny side. Unseasonable warmth and sun. Schools release students early to enjoy weather. Just too hard to work inside when it's so nice, says one eager child. Bad weather right around the corner. Headline. If there is no doom in your space, become delayed. Okay, well, I do have doom in my space, so I'm
Yep.
fine.
Okay. Well, that one wasn't as bad.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, so
Next
now-
round.
Yeah.
So.
You want to go? Go.
Okay. I'll go.
Why don't you go around this way and
And what?
come help with that monster?
I gotta get clues. We gotta let these guys move away first.
Yeah, because it's gonna be crazy. I know.
I think I'm going to focus my strength, and then I'm going to I'm gonna go up to actually give me a resource.
Okay.
So after that, I can take the lucky charm. Ooh, a silver key. And then that'll be both of my actions.
Okay. So I'm going to try and research this clue.
Okay. So your observation.
Okay, 2 successes.
Okay.
So it goes there, and then I'm going to try and
Yep, do that.
do that.
Okay. So you want your right or my left? Or your right or my right?
You're right.
My right?
Miskatonic University. Jeez. Okay.
So one of us
It's like way up there.
I'd have to go there.
Okay.
So, yeah, that's 2 of your actions.
Yep, so I've got one more.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to think what else I can do right now. I can probably, if I go there, then all those are still there.
Yeah.
I was thinking I could move there, but I do have the bulletproof vest, but still.
Yeah, but I'd stay there because you can't. You want to get there and attack, and we want to get hopefully a couple of those away because during the monster phase, some of them will move.
So I'll ward then, since I haven't warded yet.
Well, this one is not going to move though. Only one of them will move off, but that's fine. That's 2 though.
Okay.
So instead of 3 monsters.
So now, yeah, we still have to do the marker and stuff when we do the thing here. So are you gonna next time around move there so we can get this marker as well for the encounter phase?
Oh crap! That's right. You couldn't do that. Action. You're supposed to be here to do the action.
Oh, is it over there?
Yeah.
Okay, I remember. Yeah, you're supposed to be there.
Yeah, you're supposed to be on the observatory to do the action to
Okay, so you just have to put the 2
clues back on.
Yeah.
Give me the thing back. I keep forgetting that you have to be on the observatory
Yeah.
to do that action. So you get 2 actions left. But I can go there and do it now and get the thing there. So
Okay, so I'm gonna ward
okay, that'll be your second action.
because I can't do anything yet. So.
Yeah. You did 1 action without research. So that's your second action, and your third action is going to be you could focus again because you got the. Are you still driven?
Yes, I'm still driven.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna focus my will.
Okay.
Okay, and that'll be it.
So then that's done. So then monster phase. This guy is going to put a doom out. This guy is going to move toward the unstable space, which is the river dock still, so he's not moving.
Oh jeez. I guess we're just gonna have to go fight it, and that's it. If we die, we die.
Move toward and engage the highest will. Mine's 3.
Mine's 4.
So 1, 2, and then Cthulhu. Each investigator suffers 1 horror. Okay. And this other guy at the bottom. Place 1 doom at the unstable space, which goes onto there. This is going south fast.
Yes.
Okay, so that's monster phase. Monster phase is done. Encounter phase. I'm in Rivertown. Oh, not the clue. I'm at the general store. You bang on the door again. Hold your horses, shouts the owner, Davy Schaffner, from inside. You know what time it is? Just let me get my drawers on. After a moment, the door opens and you rush inside. You may buy any number of common items from the display. Here's a common weapon. And everything else is magical and curio. So I can spend $3 and buy the revolver.
Awesome.
Okay. And my encounter is done. Your encounter.
Okay. So I'm in north side. And I've got the clue. Train station. The station is abuzz with gossip, and you make out the word island several times. You gain 1 clue from your neighborhood. You spot something valuable lying on the tracks. Wool. Okay, my wool is 4. 2 successes, so I pass. If you pass, you have the wherewithal to leap down and grab it in time. You gain 1 common item. Okay, so I get the clue and a common item.
There is no common items.
Okay.
So we get to draw randomly. Common weapon. First one.
Cool. Okay.
Okay.
So I'm done.
Alright. So Mythos.
Yeah.
I need the Mythos cup. Almighty Cthulhu, you're going to kill us. Monster. Jeez. Spawn at most doom.
Oh jeez. Nobody wants to go to that space. It's like 5 monsters on there or something. It's crazy.
Gate burst.
Oh lovely. This is add to the disaster.
Hey, downtown.
At least it's a different place this
Yep.
time. That helps. Okay.
So now your turn to draw 2.
Clue. Merchant District. So
Which is where the anomaly is.
yeah. Okay. Headline. Oh jeez. Even worse. We've got 1 headline left.
Yep, 1 headline left.
Mysticism malfeasance. Occultism craze sweeps Arkham. Police warn most mediums frauds. Beecher boasts magic very real. Headline. Test will -1. Okay. Well, will is 4, so -1 is 3.
Oh, we don't lose instantly. It's we place doom on the scenario sheet.
Ah,
if we're
okay, that's what it
instructed.
is.
Yep.
Okay. So I pass. If you are in a street space, place the doom. Okay, no, that's only if you fail. Okay, so nothing happens to me because I passed.
Okay.
So that's cool. Okay, so I'm done. So it's a new round.
Yep, new round. You go first. Tired of going first. Everything goes bad. Alright, so we're going to a next round. I think you're going to start.
Yes. So
You going to run the gauntlet? Try and go through monsters?
I don't know.
I mean, we got to beat Cthulhu. That's the main thing. But then you're engaging with everything there.
Yes. So I don't know if I should just do it, but then
Yeah, but you're going to die.
yeah.
And unfortunately, there's no way to pull him out. And I mean, you're gonna go right into the buzzsaw with the first 2 as well. You're gonna have to fight those 2 guys. I would
So,
say
I don't know if I should just go this way.
I'd say head over here to
Yeah.
get clues.
Yeah.
To try and get more off of him because we take 3 health off everything that we've got.
Okay. So
And when we got 4, we turn this over and do something else. So
yeah. So I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3.
okay.
Okay, and then let's see what else I can do.
You could ward because that one's almost got anomaly on it.
Yeah, should probably do that. Okay, 3 lower. Okay, I'm going to add 1 with my cigarette case, so I'll remove 1.
Okay.
Okay, and then I've got 1 additional action.
Hey guys. So we had some technical difficulties. It ran out of storage on my phone that I'm doing the recording on, and we didn't catch the last little part of us it was probably about 30 minutes of us playing. When we sat down, it was still recording, and I didn't realize it stopped recording. So I'm gonna have to look into that. It's the joys of learning how to start a channel and how to maintain our data and stuff, and make sure that we do it properly. We do plan to get a proper camera and stuff when we can, but right now we're doing it with what we have. And so unfortunately we lost the ending part of it, which you guys have seen most of the gameplay. The last little bit happened to be that the Doom just kept spiraling out of control, and we couldn't get over to Cthulhu to beat him. And so we ended up with the max number of Doom for this card, which was when we had 13 or more, which we drew earlier on in the gameplay. So we had to flip it and read Strange Aeons Come. And so I'll just read it again. So Strange Aeons Come. The creature destroys buildings and scoops up townsfolk with ease. The few brave members of Arkham's police force who dare oppose it are drawn into its hidden mouth by its flailing tentacles. With every moment it grows faster, stronger. It's strange, high singing louder, and more dreadful. The stars hold steady above, and you realize at last that doom has come for Arkham and for all of the world. Investigators lose the game.
Yeah, it sucks because we put so much effort into it, but
Yep.
it somehow just started spiraling out of control, and we just couldn't get back on top and deal with it all. So unfortunately, this happens sometimes. I mean, we've only won once. We've
Out of,
played 15
yeah.
times. So it does happen. It is frustrating sometimes, but the game is so much fun, like the strategy part of it and everything, thinking of different ways that you could beat it, you know, especially if you played the ancient one before.
Yes.
Like trying to think of different ways you could do it, uniquely this time round.
Mm-hmm.
And completely differently so that you can try and win it. But yeah, it's just a hard game, but it's a lot of fun. We love all Lovecraft games, so we're probably gonna play some more going forward.
Oh yeah, for sure. As you know, this is our third episode, and starting a new channel that my wife and I really have been kind of talking about and kind of deciding on what to do, and why we came up with Nightmares in the Dice Realm is because we really love these type of darker H.P. Lovecraft games and the nightmares they bring you when you don't win.
Yes.
Especially in the dice realm, because your luck is on all the dice. That's why we went with Nightmares in the Dice Realm. And it falls in line too with a number of other games that we play. With Eldritch Horror, the same thing. You roll dice there. Mansions of Madness,
as well.
You roll dice there. Of course, Dungeons and Dragons, the board game, you roll dice in there.
Exactly.
It's just, and it's all dependent on your dice rolls, and so you end up with nightmares. It was fitting, and it's a learning period for her and I as we move forward in this, and hopefully we can bring some friends into this as well from time to time, let them come play, and like we said before, our kids will join us from time to time.
And create some really good content going
Yeah.
forward as well for all of you guys. And hopefully you will keep watching our channel, and hopefully you will like and subscribe and continue watching.
Go ahead and hit that like button if you like this video, to help us in the YouTube algorithm. And go ahead and subscribe so that we can get our channel started and growing. And if you do like us, you do want to continue to watch us, hit the notification bell so that you can get that notification when we drop new episodes, which we are going to try and drop every week on Fridays around noon. And hopefully we can hold that schedule up with our busy lives.
And we're going to be doing many different board games. We're not just going to be doing Lovecraft. We're going to be doing, as you said, Dungeons and Dragons board game. We're going to do most likely Gloomhaven as well, and also Mysterium, and probably
Skyrim.
There's many different parts to that game.
And then Frosthaven,
as
which is
well.
out, which is what we want to get next. It's just like Gloomhaven, and it's from the makers of Gloomhaven.
So we really like the
so-
intricate type of difficult
Yeah, board
strategy
games.
kind of board games. So we
Yeah.
hope to share that with you guys. And
Yeah, if you guys have suggestions, you can put them in the comments below for games for us to
yes,
check
absolutely.
out. Like I said, especially if they involve dice and intricate gameplay, we really enjoy that type of games.
Yes.
So we hope you all enjoyed this little series we did, and the next series will probably be on another H.P. Lovecraft game, either Eldritch or Mansions of Madness.
Yes.
We'll still talk about that, figure out which one we want to do next, but we wanted to start with one of our favorites, which was Arkham, and we just hope you guys will continue to journey with us through the nightmares.
In the dice realm.
So thanks, guys. We'll see you.
Bye.